can be first.
That's true.
Well,
I could.
I was in
We
the
could
act
do.
of picking you up, so it kind of blew my ears out.
We
So
could
surprised.
do. Yeah, we could do. Just skip introductions, and then when he gets here, be like, "All right, time for introductions."
That's fine
I'm
with me.
first.
That'd be funny as fuck.
All right. I really
Yeah.
hope this isn't somebody's first like touch into our
It's true.
content.
Oh, and she's in the
It's
box.
fine.
And she's out of the box.
And I'm in. And I'm out.
Hey, oh,
And
uh,
I'm in. And I'm in.
Ooh,
We just got that box today.
All
right. With that in mind, who wants to do the recap?
In theory, I can try, but I'm gonna miss like the whole first half of the fucking session.
yeah. So far, it has been me and Tyler. So
What do you mean you're gonna miss the first half of the
I
session?
can't remember what happened in the first half of the session. I remember what happened in the second half of the session.
Does somebody have the ability to catch her up? Or remind her what happened in the first half of the session? There was a puzzle.
Oh my fucking god!
You guys had a combat.
I think she remembers.
Down a
Not the
bridge.
puzzle. I have it still drawn. Hold on. I gotta. No.
Dante figured it out. You just had
I
to
would
piss on
draw
the
to you if I had a
fire.
pencil.
Dante solved it.
The
Yeah.
evil puzzle.
The evil puzzle.
Evil
I don't know
puzzle in
about
question.
evil.
Evil.
I'm still trying to remember what happened last session.
Do you
I don't
remember
remember the
now,
combat
Elena?
like at all. I do remember the puzzle and Dante pissing on it and solving the puzzle on accident.
No, it was
That
on
was
purpose.
very intentional.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You were just lucky that the certain ones that we lit up were the ones that we lit up.
No, you
He
just
wasn't
had to
lucky, he
piss on
knew.
the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
The solution was to piss on it.
Anyway, we got in. We got to talk. Oh my god, it's
Oh.
Tyler. He survived.
He's
All right,
here.
So we'll go ahead and get started with introductions.
Well,
I don't know if
I'll
I
get it,
am
Reddit.
Still in the office. I am just joining from here for now.
Oh, are you in your car?
At the office still?
No, I am still in the. I am still in my office.
Oh, you
So
have
if
an
you hear me mumbling
office?
profanities, yes, I share it with one person, but yes,
Oh, okay, it's not your office. I was like, damn, he's important, guys. He has his own
a
office.
shared office
in
with
the
a
big
window
With a window.
With
and a wall.
And a wall.
And a wall.
All right.
Oh,
Well, with
my
that in
spirit.
mind,
Oh,
oh my.
we'll go ahead and get started with introductions because Bandit is here. So, Bandit, why don't you go ahead and get us started with introductions?
hi, I'm Bandit, obviously, and my fun fact is Bandit hates 9 to 5s.
That seems very on brand for Bandit.
That seems incredibly on brand for Bandit.
Self-insert, huh?
So, what does Bandit do when he's not adventuring if he hates 9 to 5s?
Work
He's
is not-
tinkering, bro. He's a craftsman. It don't matter to him. He's just not gonna clock in, clock out every day. I don't know if I could be saying these things so loudly. Here.
At least you have your office, right?
I do. It's
Unless the
that
walls have
You
sounds
tell them
rude,
how you
but
really feel, man. Tell them how you feel
it's
about their 9 to 5.
non-existent. Also, all laptops are on. I'm being recorded at all times.
Being recorded at all times is wild. Alrighty. Well,
Welcome,
with that in
1994.
mind, anyone else want to give their fun fact?
Sure.
I can give a fun fact.
I said
So-
your fun fact.
Oh,
Are you about to just drop a random fun fact or an actual character fun fact?
I was gonna give a character fun fact. I can give just a random
okay.
fun fact.
Okay, no, that's fine. You can give a character fun fact. Let's hear it.
I can give both.
Yeah. Okay, that's up to you.
Whale. Big.
Whale pig.
All right.
Did you know-
Give us the yogurt fun fact.
I'm gonna say that until Yulgrid was almost 10 years old, he had trouble pronouncing his R's. So we
Okay.
pronounced his name Wolgwid. Yogwid.
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 Okay.
I hate it
Yeah. Yeah. I can
Very
see that.
endearing.
I can see that.
Yogwid.
Next, I guess Leo.
Hello, everyone. I'm Clark. I play the Greshi Zunderful. Quick fun fact, because it's been a minute, and I like to remind everyone that we learned a little bit about the creator. And so Leo's reaction to that is he's both kind of in shock and awe that he's now learned something about this being that they essentially have nothing really about. And he's
Could you
learned more
shock and
about-
awe us again, really quick?
I will
knew
do
that
that
was
in the
coming.
recap.
I knew that was
Oh.
coming.
I'll do it in the recap.
Fuck
I have
you.
it written down.
But he's now questioning what can truly kill an Everlast, given the information that we were told by our turtley friend. And he's wondering, he believes there's still no true death for Everlasts, but that they would more so be stuck in forever torment.
I don't know. De Leon seems kind of dead to me.
He's been
What is he?
reset, but okay.
But is he?
But what is dead?
What is death if not just death?
Exactly.
What is death if not
Words of
life?
wisdom right there.
Dear Lord.
I'll be here all week.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Alright.
Okay. Well, that's Leo. Dante.
Hello, I am Ian. I play Dante with red cell in his head. And Dante's fun fact this week is he insists that fire tastes different depending on what fuel it burns. And he has
That's probably
opinions
true.
on which ones taste the best. Number one being people. No, I'm joking.
What the hell?
What the
Number
hell?
one being the trees that were infused with magic.
Bandit's gonna take offense to that one.
Yeah. Magic is gross. It tastes horrible.
This is like a debate. Like we need to, it's like a tavern session where Dante's like, "Is that what does Dante sound like? Is that
It just sounds like Ian.
Yeah, I don't
What
think I
does
can
Ian
do
sound
Ian.
like?
Yeah,
Ian,
that-
talk for a second.
you know, be like, is that that bourbon? You tell me it was smoked with the magic wood. I bet that tastes amazing. And then Bandit will be like, "You take that back."
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
he's
about.
probably just gonna think that he's an idiot and uncultured.
What? That's crazy.
He's not gonna say
Oh, my
anything.
food's here.
Strong
I'll be ready.
opinions.
Himself. Yep, kept to himself, but strong,
Mm-hmm.
like his bourbon.
Varden.
Hello. I'm Calvin. I play the fishy paladin of the group, Varden. Varden's fun fact this session, may not seem important now. But as we stick around, we go through more weeks, we will be enlightened if there is a reason. But Varden's favorite color is orange.
Slay.
Okay.
Slight.
All of that build up for like, we'll see if there's a reason. His favorite color is orange. Menadina.
Hey everyone, I'm Elena. I play Menadina, the badass bitch with the scythe. Fun fact about Menadina is that when she was little, she wanted to be a magician or an illusion mage. when she grew up.
Mhm.
Obviously, that did not pan to be reality. So she kind of just grabbed that childhood dream and just chucked it into the bin and was like, nah, this is not going to happen.
She wants
Babe,
it to
why
be
do
an
you sound like
illusion.
you're dying?
Here.
Jax is attacking him.
Ah.
That is, I'm just going to dive into the recap of shit that I remember.
A recap.
There's a combat. Don't remember shit about that. Sorry.
It was
Um,
entirely okay. Does anyone remember the combat and why y'all did it? All right, Leo,
Yeah.
why don't you fill in the blanks?
The combat that we were in the other, I don't want to say other plane, but we were in the memory is what I will describe it as. And we were,
Oh yeah, we finished that. Yeah. Yay.
I remember the wording that it used, but I'm pretty sure there was a entity, demon, that attacked us because we were there. And they didn't want us there. And more specifically, didn't want our ally there. And I'm forgetting her name off the top of my head. Even though it's
Fenrir, I think.
Fenrir,
Mm.
yes. Even though, so they were trying to kill Fenrir. We totally destroyed it. Yay. And then we learned a decent amount of who exactly the Ascendant of Knowledge / Betrayal kind of got her start with another being speaking to
First-
her and talking of the grand design.
Bro, she
Alright.
fell off the cliff.
And then jumped, yes.
As you go, wee.
All right, Elena, you can pick it up.
Cool. But we have answers to the city. We're on our way. We decided to go there finally. At the beginning of this area, there is a puzzle. Oh yeah, we also had to stop at the fucking ship for the fucking eyes. Forgot about that.
No, we didn't.
We didn't? I thought we went any. No, yeah,
Well,
we
we were
we
supposed
debated about it
to.
for like 5
We
fucking minutes.
specifically didn't do it.
Yeah, great work, us. But there's an awful puzzle with 24 freaking. I forget the word for it. The evil puzzle is
Braziers.
only evil because there were 24 of them, which meant when they were directly across from each other, it wouldn't perfectly align. Dante claims he solved the puzzle
You
Oh,
by
we did.
pissing on it. You were just lucky that we had the 2 specific braziers lit and you pissed on the correct one to make the correct answer. Anyway, we get through that, and there is an
Miraculously.
island in this water is liquid filled with crystals and stuff. We approach, and it fucking moves, which is great. Not, and it turns out to be a very giant turtle. Dog.
Turtle dog.
Defender. He was the defender.
Of Guardian. Defender of Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Also
and so
known
he is
as
Dog.
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 The devourer of gods.
He asked a bunch. We got to ask a bunch of questions, which was great. We finally had answers to a lot of things, such as, the council made a deal with an Erratan, specifically TS07, who was in the Tower of Lost. He gave them the intellect gift of Terramorph.
What?
I have no. I wrote that wrong, but I wrote a bunch of words. There's a bunch of words here.
Nice.
It's okay. We'll do the other part. The other part's actually good. And he talked about how the Erratan lost the war on fate, and news about this went silent. And we asked about the Erratan themselves and what he thought about them, as he remembered selfish. But it says in my notes, which are scuffed but existing, been immune to the passage of time but not immortal. So they can probably still die. The
You've
turtle
seen them die? Or
dog
dead?
has siblings. They live in the sea. They're not as friendly. They will eat chips. That is a warning.
Chips.
Chips.
That's such a great way to describe that. And then we also got to ask about the creator. And try to get more answers about the one Everlast that's been devoured from all of the books of knowledge. But the creator was once a singular entity, now many. It becomes one when all of the Everlasts are in the same room. The War on Fate permanently removed number 4 and many and mayhaps others. And the dog mentioned that the Erratan probably had tricks up their sleeves to cause that to happen. And so that added a bunch of notions as to why the creator hasn't been here in fuck knows how long. Oop.
Years.
And then we were able to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
And Dante
and he
drank
said
a potion.
bye-bye, and he went, and then
I drank
Dante
a
drank a potion. And
Was
a
I
bunch of
here
things
last
happened.
session?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you were.
Bro, I wasn't even playing Silk Song. I don't remember any of this.
You were probably playing Silk Song.
Oh.
All right, Leo.
Kinda look like a cat.
But
All
it
right,
did
you what?
involve having a
Go ahead.
conversation with Geoff, which we'll get to. Well, A Everlast of choice, and the first word out of Dante's fucking face hole was Geoff, which is going to give us next to no answers about anything that we want to ask.
Hey, but he'll get answers about. He might be able to get something if he asks the right questions.
This is Dante we're talking about. I can't trust
Hey,
him as far as I can
I have
throw
faith
him.
in Dante. Dante, what's your intelligence?
My intelligence or Red Cell's intelligence?
Let's do Dante's.
Okay, it doesn't matter because they're both +1.
Oh, see, he's smarter than the average person. So y'all are fine.
Guys, we're so fucked.
We're so boned.
We're cooked, chat.
All right,
We're
Leo.
cooked.
Leo, do you want to fill in any of the blanks on that recap for like the information, and maybe then Yogin's brain will turn a cog and remember some of it.
I mean,
Unlikely.
there's. Mm. What
Do you have more
what else was
enlightenment on the
missing?
terramorphic stuff? Because I only wrote terramorph, arrow,
so the
intellect
terramorph-
gift,
Terramorph.
and then Isle of Lycan. So
Yeah. So the member that the dog met at one point in time, who was then exiled by the, I'm forgetting your people's names.
Triton.
I'm sorry, Triton. Exiled by the Triton because he had the power of terraformation. His terraformation is what he did to the Isle of Lycan. He essentially took one over. I don't recall if it's the one that we've been to. I don't believe so.
It is.
No, it is. Okay.
That's where his tower is.
Yeah, so it's where his tower was.
We've been on both of the
Yes.
islands
oh,
separated.
so that's where the arrow of Isle of Lycan to Tower of Lost comes from.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that's what he was. He was also trying. He was the one that was trying to get the crystal to the Triton.
Yep.
And it sounds like he did not succeed. So keep that in mind as we venture into the depths.
So if you ask,
Oh, there was also more
Yelgren,
information about
the
that.
Triton have all died.
Yep.
What if you ask Aiden?
I don't know. I know if you ask Varden, the Triton are all still alive. Triton has very strong opinions about the consumed. I said Triton. Varden has very strong opinions
Yes,
about the
Varden
consumed.
has very strong opinions.
Oh, you're talking about the consumed. You said the Triton. I was very confused.
Well, the Triton are, in theory, all
They are consumed.
I see. I see. Yes.
We'll find out when we get there.
There's a
I would
chance
also like to
they
add
can come
something.
back. Seen it
Sir,
before.
yes, sir.
They can.
The other effects of my potion were I became Giga Chad
Oh yeah.
for the
He's Giga
second
Chad
time
again.
in Dante's life. Dante is now Giga Chad.
Oh, I remember
get
that
Giga
part.
Chad or
disadvantage on
something?
stealth, but I get advantage.
Yeah.
It doesn't say you can't lie. That doesn't mean you can't tell half truths, right? As long as it is a truth. But you can just
Yeah, you can
refuse
just
to
leave
speak.
out some information.
Yeah, you can refuse to speak. And we'll pick up where we left off, which is you all are making your way over to the Dawnstones to get one off the back of the turtle. And you were all water walking. And so behind you, Dante has just drank this potion. And you guys kind of hear him, like, you know, you hear the bottle hit the water, like, bloosh. And you turn, because something fell in the water. And Dante's standing there. And his jawline chisels. He grows, like, he maybe gets, like, a couple inches taller. His back
But
kind
he
of
doesn't actually grow taller. He
sits
just
straight.
straightens.
Yeah, he straightens. You hear music
Thank you.
as he looks at the party, vomits in the water, starts sweating, and then goes, "Gee off," and then disappears.
Yep.
Nice.
And we deafen, correct?
And everybody's gonna deafen.
Yep. Bye.
All right, good session, y'all. That was fun.
Bye.
So, Dante, you plane shift to Valtier, and you appear atop kind of like a plateau, kind of a mesa plateau, overlooking a battlefield where hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of warriors are doing war. There's just an immense clash below you. Behind you, as you turn back over towards the center of this plateau, there's kind of a Greek-esque kind of styled building with the columns and then sort of a central area, open air, with a kind of red throne style structure, kind of center towards the back. In this Colosseum, you can see there are warriors sitting and resting and taking a break from the battle below, but all of them are kind of below a platform where this throne sits, and on it sits a figure who just looks incredibly bored. And with the power of the potion kind of propelling you forward, you are kind of looking at the throne, and you blink and you're closer to it. You blink and you're closer to it till eventually you're up on the platform. And in front of you, you can kind of make out the features of a scarred man, like a mortal. Currently looks like maybe a human figure. If you remember, the Everlasts can all shapeshift. currently taking on kind of a human's figure. But he's very, very big, buff, and he's wearing kind of a set of mithril plate with a large sword kind of over his lap that he's kind of just sitting there like this, kind of polishing the blade with one hand, but he looks incredibly bored. And he looks up and he goes, "Oh, interesting. A mortal enters my realm. It has been a long time since uh, since I was able to commune with people so easily. Ever since changes amongst the Everlast's agreements, I have not been able to as easily access uh, the mortal plane. But it appears you've come to me. What is it you seek?" And he kind of takes a look at you.
we seek, Red Cell?
Yeah, he kind of takes a look at you and he goes, "Wait a minute. What is it you seek, Red Cell? And whoever the hell you've brought with you.
Hi, I'm Dante.
I've been wondering where you were." And he kind of snaps his fingers, and Red Cell's soul uh, projects out of your body next to you. You're still going to get to be both of them, but he can now speak freely.
Okay.
And he goes, "You should be in my." Hey, why are you eating crumbs? What? No. You should be at war below with the other warriors, or resting here in my temple, Dante. You died a hero's death at the hands of Ultimatum.
That I did.
Where have you been?
Well, as you said, I was fighting until, well, this mortal decided to summon me.
Dante would know that where he was in Hillwast. You're in Valtier, so he was not in the fields below.
Oh.
The fields below, the war ongoing is Geoff's eternal war that he hosts. The souls that fall here are reborn in the temple the next day. But this is not Dante's never been here.
Yeah. So, where are we? Is this like some sort of like endless feud going on? Like just people will die and come back and then die and then
It is my
it's kind of weird.
It is my section of Valtia. Most Everlasts have their own portion of the plane that they've carved out for themselves. Me, this is my endless war. It's just as the goddess of nature, Nulare, she has her endless seasons. Oh, I have a battle that is always raging, where those who have died a warrior's death can continue their fight.
So what's the point of the war?
Uh, that is where it bores me. It is mostly so they can keep themselves entertained in the afterlife. You know, you are here forever. This is a good time to sharpen your instincts, your skills. But
But war
it
without purpose
is
is not a war.
yes, but I am not allowed anymore to go down into the mortal realm and see to wars myself. Those are the rules.
The rules of who? That seems kind of dumb to me.
Well, after all of the interferences from De Leon 5 years ago, We put no
Who?
rules in place. Red Cell, have you not
Dante
told
doesn't
this?
realize it.
Red Cell, have you not told this man anything?
I mean, I've tried, but like, he doesn't like to listen.
Hmm. Well, I am not surprised. You have not answered me though, Red Cell. Why? Where did you end up after you died? I did not know you were the religious type. Which plane? Whom did you serve?
Well, as you know, I was supposed to dedicate the fight to you,
Ah, yes. Which you forgot to do.
and
Because of
I
which,
forgot to do it.
I did besmirch your legend, yes. But
So,
I did not banish you from my realm. Someone would have had to interfere
well,
with your death for such a thing to occur.
well, your your guess is as good as mine because I thought I was just gonna die.
Yes, that is. You see, when you died, and I knew that you had not dedicated the battle to my name, I sent a group, and I had your legend besmirched with your people. They did not know of your warrior's death. You did not get the honor that your family would have wished for your story. And as much as that saddened me, it had to be the case. We had a deal. But I still expected to see you on the battlefields below. You had been a great assistance in the war against De Leon and his lies. Yet still you did not arrive. It seems something must have happened. Unfortunately, you new rules state I cannot interfere with whatever is going on in your soul, with your soul and with your life. But that does not mean I cannot assist you in learning. Have you truly you truly do not remember your death, Dante? Or not Dante, Red Cell.
Snap the blade. White. Here.
So you wish to
So
know?
I might chime in. So I may or may not have been on the brink of death and then chanted something about summoning a greater devil of dishonor, and then he showed up in my mind. So
Devil. Dishonor. Dishonor is one of. Oh no. It may be in our best interest to see what happened at your death. Unfortunately, showing you this would consume the last of the magic that has brought you here. Is there something else you would like instead, or is this info that you need?
so you're telling me you're not the one that did this to me?
No. It is such dishonorable treatment is beyond my expertise. If anything, I would have had you on the losing team.
That's funny. That you wouldn't have done that, right?
But dishonor, greater devil, these are things that make me think that your death was interfered with. I could look back to such times, but 5 years ago, it would be all that you have left for so far.
Well, I only came here because, well, I'm gonna be honest. You're really the only God's name that I know. So, uh, yeah, and that was because of this guy. So now we're here. So I guess whatever he wants, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm just a little bit hungry, and I'm pretty sure I have some like jerky or something in my bag when I get back.
All right. then I shall look back, and we will see what happened. And he kind of stands up, and he says, I may not be able to interfere, but that does not mean I cannot show. And he kind of waves his hand. And he says, as it was in battle, it is within my memory. And he turns back, and you kind of see that scene again. The blade planted firmly in De Leon's chest, and everyone shoving him into that tree so that Kind Bell could cast Plant Warp, and you could be teleported into the fields nearby. And as you're pushed through, as I say you, but Red Cell sees himself pushed through this tree, and he's standing there in this field with De Leon, and he snaps the blade. A large circle, spell circle, appears under the two of them, and chains bind De Leon in place. Red Cell can tell that the circle's too big for him to escape, as he was told this ritual would be his death. And at this moment, you and De Leon are alone in this vision. And he looks at Red Cell, and he says, I am beyond you. I deny you the heroic death you so seek. You see Red Cell attempt to resist magic, and he fails. De Leon speaks up. You will wander the hells for eternity as a devil of dishonor. I have cursed you, and your soul is now bound in my service. Whoever calls for pain upon their enemies through the infernal ways may find you in their service, and you shall obey. Your contracts will be dishonorable in nature, and you will never know peace. That is your end. And then everything goes white, and the vision disappears. And you're back in the lake with the island and the turtle and the gems. Have everyone on deafen.
It's happening.
Elena!
Sorry.
Now, how do we get the other two?
The other
How do you get
two.
the other one.
Out one. He's here.
What are the odds if you just call Calvin?
I'll do it.
Oh, wait, he looked.
There
Yeah.
he
Yep,
is.
he looked.
I sent him a DM saying jackass.
That works.
Dante
Dante
appears where he was,
reapparates where he was.
Mhm.
and they
Right.
vomit.
And he vomits, yeah.
Fair enough.
None of y'all know where he went. He just disappeared for like 2 minutes.
was that?
Came back.
Oh,
You
I'm
okay,
gonna too,
Dante?
but maybe planes are
Yeah.
different.
You don't look like it.
Oh, I'm
You
fine.
Just throw up.
It is now
that-
Dante
that's fine.
speaking.
I
so
look in my
truth
bag.
is-
I look in my bag and I pull out some
Ashen?
really old falcon jerky.
How old is
Okay.
this?
Very.
It looks.
It's from the surface.
Oh.
Very.
Oh, jeez.
There's a
So
mushroom.
it's about
There's a
41
mushroom
sessions old.
growing on it.
I'm surprised anything grew on it since it was in a,
I start
you
eating
know. thing.
Don't eat that, Dante.
it. What?
No, I think it's a little late for that.
Did you never learn food safety? I think for once we let Dante be with this.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Alright. So you guys grab a Dawnstone, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We-
That's what we're fucking here for.
We'll grab a Dawnstone.
You kind of chip one off the turtle, and you guys now have a Dawnstone. What are you doing
Chip
now?
off the oak block, don't you say?
Yee.
We have a Dawnstone, a throwing up Dante,
Mm-hmm.
and knowledge.
Apparently
Get good,
teleporting
Chad.
and disappearing and reappearing Dante.
A high fear
True.
of the sea.
I'm not
Fair.
afraid of the sea.
Your boy is.
I don't know what I would do if I was
It's your
afraid of the sea.
boy. Scared of the sea.
It's your boy, terrified of the ocean.
Body water bad.
Waterbed.
What are those?
We can't take fucking shit seriously in this goddamn campaign.
No, never.
Never. Never ever.
Getting back together.
Yo, true.
I can't do it.
So,
So,
what are you guys doing?
Yep.
Indeed.
not go into the water.
Yeah, I was about to say, you guys have all the things you need. You could go back out to sea and find the depths.
We could do.
Yay.
I'm
Good.
sure Leo would be really happy with this.
Hey, question, Mr. DM.
Yes.
I'm sweaty, but like
No,
my
you're Dante.
internal temperature is enough to evaporate water. So like, or sorry, my
You're
external
just-
temperature is enough to
You're just a
evaporate
walking
water. So
steam
like,
beacon.
Yes, you're
So I'm just-
steaming.
oh, I'm
Yeah. When Dante sweats, he steams. Instead of like where other people, it still like helps him get heat like out of his body to steam.
yeah, yeah.
Dante, you're quite hot.
Oh, he
Don't
is.
say it like that.
Well, he is right now.
Thanks.
No, but you're.
Look, man,
No, but you're.
you can be attracted to whoever you want, but just don't be attracted to me.
Ew, no, I
I mean,
would
but right now he is
never.
looking.
That sounds awful.
Look, I could
That's-
say, like, yeah, he probably does. I rolled a d10 for it. I rolled a 9. That being said, I know Dante's personality. That shit's not going above a 5.
What? That's crazy.
Damn, that's
Anyways,
rude.
Dante vomits.
Are you just? Are you certain you're okay? You're.
Oh, when this hits the water, by the way, it's like there's like a chemical reaction when it hits the water. Like that stuff is strong. It's like
Dante, I don't believe you.
I
Interesting.
don't like your bowels.
Wait, say that again?
I'm not repeating that.
Just wanted to make sure I heard it right, but apparently I did. You don't
I
like
think you
his
probably did.
bowels.
I'm uncomfortable.
No, she doesn't like his
We
vowels.
are all pretty uncomfortable. with
Vowels.
Dante.
Yeah.
Vowels with a V.
Yeah, vowels. Yeah.
If that's
100%.
what you want to believe it.
That doesn't make any sense. Luke, I swear to God.
So what's the party doing? Y'all have the Dawnstone, the eyes. You have
We all
a
read the eyes.
Triton
We
who
didn't go
you
back
can
to the
bleed.
motherfucking boat.
I mean, you got to get on the boat anyways, because the thing told you to go west of Lyson
Yes.
Yeah,
Croft,
we have to go traveling, so.
where seas are empty, sailors
Mhm.
die.
Mm-hmm.
To the boat.
Yeah, you guys exit the cave. You head back to
Golly gee
through the
willikers,
puzzle
bastards.
around. It takes about the rest of the day. You get to the boat. I say rest of the day, but you're like getting in the rowboat and you're like once again rowing through the waters, avoiding all of the debris from this trade post that was ruined. And you row past all of it, and you're like in the middle of rowing, and Dante goes, "It's nighttime," and he starts trying to like figure out how to go to sleep in the rowboat.
He
That's not a great
pulls
idea.
out his sleeping bag and he just like throws it out.
Wait, hey Dante, just give it a second. You see our boat over there? Your
But
bed's in
it's
there.
but it's nighttime.
Yeah, but we're like 10 minutes
It's
away.
bedtime.
I'm gonna
bedtime.
wake you
I
up in 10
understand this.
minutes, and
Yeah.
you're either gonna sleep on the floor or you're gonna get your ass up.
He's
Dante,
not
we will
listening
drag
to
you
what
onto the
Yogurt
boat
said.
and boat you
I
with you.
I
You want that to
I go
happen.
into the sleeping bag and I fall asleep immediately.
I
Sorry,
respect
who
Are,
it.
wants
are
to
you just
throw
like
him in the
wearing it?
water?
Are you just like wearing it?
Yeah.
You have to sit.
No, he's a caterpillar.
I was gonna say,
He's
or are you
pupating
like?
right now.
I was like, are you like on your chair, like in a circle? Are you?
Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you're like curled up in your chair. It is all of you are like rowing without Dante now, and it's like little bit. You can feel the difference.
Barely.
He has a strength of like +1 or +2.
Place +3.
He has a
Plus
Yeah, no,
3?
you can feel it. He's. I think he's stronger than your paladin.
Oh yeah, he's stronger than me. Oh, +1.
Just put it
Nice.
all on my back. I'll do my best.
Eventually, you guys get to the boat. Um, one of you goes up the ladder, and you have to. You all go up the ladder. You have to pulley the rowboat back up onto the ship, and Dante's still asleep in the rowboat.
Mhm.
Yep.
So what? We just leave him in the boat, or what?
I think we dunk him.
No,
He deserves
he's
to be dunked
fire.
for this.
No,
You would be
And-
deserved to be dunked for a lot of things.
I disagree with the idea of pushing someone fire who is fire into the water. This seems like a poor decision.
Let's just get his stupid ass onto the boat.
I mean, it's y'all picked the rowboat into the boat. It's in the boat now. The rowboat's
I'm
in the
gonna
boat.
leave your
just
ass
you
in the
keep me-
boat, in the rowboat, and I'm gonna move on.
That's what we were going
All
on
right.
about.
Since Bandit's not here, he goes into the captain's quarters and fucks the ship or something. I don't know.
Woohoo!
we can find out
Ship.
when Tyler actually. He said
I don't
30-ish
know. He's
minutes
not
a
here.
while ago.
He sets course for you guys unless y'all have a different plan in mind.
Don't think so.
Not necessarily.
Varden
Don't
is
have any other
You
Full
guys
speed ahead.
look at the map. Actually, he goes to set course and he's like, "I guess we don't really know where we're going." You look at the map
Not
and he says, "Does anyone have an idea? Reading the riddle of where we're supposed to go."
Listen,
Can you
to the
reread the
north.
riddle again?
Yes.
I can.
Or your party can, because it's more immersive.
All right. So the doors to Lysencroft, west they lie, where spires are few and sailors die. Upon these waters the eye must witness our blood spilled upon dawn's richness. Only then will the path be known, and thou may stride towards the throne.
Oh, right. It's about. Where is our map? Wasn't there a place called like Dawn's Richness or something?
Well, we just went to Dawnstone Pass to get the Dawnstone.
Oh, right. I'm so dumb.
As far as you know, somewhere it's within these stone quarry. But, well,
Yogurt goes, we should go to Dawnstone Pass.
Yogurt, do I need to give you a map?
So
I don't think it would do much help.
where spires
not
are few
reassuring.
and sailors die. I don't appreciate sailors die, but looking at our map, there's really only one place around Lyson that there aren't many spires. and it's west, which the riddles or the rhyme, the poem says the doors are.
It does also say the war against the sea, or where
That's
that took
also-
place, which is where people would have died.
Yes. It's a good point. So, no real great sea passageway to
have
get
to
there, but I think that's our first look.
Yeah, either you have to go up and around Lysencroft or south and around Lysencroft.
Yay.
The boat speaks up. I would recommend north and around Lysencroft. Or Lysen. I have been that way before.
I agree with
This
that.
is true.
That's
You've
a
been
very,
that way?
very
Who took
valid
you?
You did.
We did.
Oh,
That's how we
Bears over at Yulgrid.
we sailed from our
What?
no, I was
Yulgrid.
thinking like before we
Yulgrid.
got the
Yulgrid.
boat, like maybe someone else took her out there, and it was like because we got her with like the
Yulgrid.
It's
the
the
folksy
shield.
folks.
This is the
Yulgrid.
shield's
Yes,
thing.
but
Yulgrid.
you know what? I'm trying here, okay? I am making an effort. I'm not good at it, but I'm trying, damn it.
I'll be right back. I can still hear.
That's all
Some
we
of
can
y'all
ask
are
for.
questioning Yulgrid's license. His
What license?
Duskwalker.
His license to Lysencroft. His license to Lysen.
Oh no.
Setting course, assuming no one has any objections.
No objection here.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Onward.
Boat sets course and takes off.
Mhm.
As some of you kind of wander about the boat, doing the typical chores that are needed while sailing, and with Minnow kind of walking you through what needs done, you notice that, as was said by some of the consumed, the light from your lantern is catching these eyes under it that you've kind of made spots for in the ship while Bandit figures out a figurehead. And as the light catches it, the two eyes, pearl steel eyes, kind of reflect the it back down into the water. Two beams of light, and you do see shapes kind of get caught by this light that look like the creatures that have attacked you before, and they seem to make way and ignore the boat as it passes by.
That's interesting.
And it's all working.
We were told it's going to happen.
Our trader's passport, as it were.
A day or two passes, and you guys once again make it to the sharp stalagmites that point up towards the ceiling of the Underdark, and you begin navigating through there. This was one of the longer parts of your journey last time, your around 12-day journey. As your ship is gently navigating amongst these spires,
I'm just glad we don't have to drive the ship
I will grab a
ourselves.
d6.
We should just shorten D6 to dicks.
Huh?
No,
I don't think I
maybe
will.
don't.
Captain
Easy
America
shorthand. I
meme.
don't understand why.
I don't think I
see
will.
the problem here.
Jared has rolled in a particular way that will not be good for us.
Leo.
Yep.
Oh no, Leo.
As you're navigating these spires, you think back on what you were told, that there are other turtles out in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
You look out around your distance and the spires around you, thinking any of them could move towards the ship at any moment. And you blink, and one of the spires begins to come towards the ship. Make me a
Nope.
wisdom saving throw.
Did you say no?
I don't want to.
No, it doesn't.
18.
18. You take a deep breath and begin to pray to your god to give you strength in this moment. You know, you've been told that the sea is known to cause illusions. And when you open your eyes, the spire is back where it belongs. It appears that it wasn't moving. Everything is as it should be.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
How many fears are you at, by the way? You at 2? Okay. That's what I figured.
I am at 2.
No one's at 3 yet.
Thank God.
Correct.
Tyler arrived!
Let's go.
Day 2 amongst the spires. Hey, Bandit,
He's a
I need you,
bandit.
Bandit, I need you to confirm something for me. You guys are back on the ship at this point. When you guys got back to the ship, I was like, I don't know what Bandit does. He like goes into the captain's quarters and like fucks the ship or something.
Can you confirm or deny this statement?
Can you confirm or deny this statement?
Well, you see, Your Honor, he wasn't even there. So what he probably does is has have long, nice conversations with the ship while working on the wood carving. So he's carving wood. Make that a
The
euphemism. if
ship
you want to.
goes. The ship goes. Captain, is it really that important for you to focus so much detail on this part of the carving?
This is going to be the most important part of the ship. This is going to be what everybody sees first.
I
It's
see.
got to match the beauty of the rest of the ship.
Oh. Well, if I agree, then you should focus as much time as necessary on that part.
I
of the
don't like this
carving.
conversation.
Focusing a lot on this ship wood
That's-
mast.
No, that's not.
Already back and I'm already making waves. Let's go, baby.
All right, we'll jump back.
No pun intended.
We'll jump back forward. I mean, I already told him before. I was like, if Bandit finds a way to fuck the ship, I'll be pretty impressed.
Can I get a recap? Well, Jared, magic mouth.
I told you that
Recap.
doesn't work. It doesn't make a mouth.
Can I get a recap of what's happened in the past hour?
Yeah, somebody
Nothing.
catch Bandit up while I roll this d6
Recap
for
part two.
no reason.
All right, so we got Giga Chad Dante went off somewhere that y'all don't know, and then appeared and then vomited. Y'all got the Dusk Stone or Dawnstone,
Dawnstone.
whatever, Dawnstone,
From
and then
Dog.
we made it back to the ship. And then now we're going north and around Lyson
To the west side.
Mhm.
to the west side.
Okay. So I rolled a d6 because you guys are traversing the ocean, and people have to make saves against the strangeness of the lightless sea. And earlier I rolled Leo, and once you've saved during the journey, you don't have to save again. I just rolled Bandit. So Bandit, you are attending to the captain's duties and checking up in the checking the waters ahead, taking care of things, and you're up on the deck, and you look back at your carving, and it looks like it's come to life almost. It looks like it's moving, and it begins to sing songs of your home. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I did too good of a engraving job. I brought the fucking thing to life. You said wisdom save?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Oh god. 18.
18 will succeed.
He's pleased with his
G,
work.
what is your current fear of the sea?
1.
1? Yes, 18 will succeed. You kind of look at it and tilt your head, and you take a deep breath, and the song goes away, and you realize that you were just missing home, and it was your imagination
true.
playing tricks on you.
That's real true.
So valid.
So true.
Day 3 of your journey in the spires is uneventful. Eyeless creatures play in the wake of your ship, illuminating your the sea behind you. Varden, seeing the kind of eyeless dolphins once again, kind of takes a ration, prepares it, throws it into the water behind him, as he remembers the ritual of
Friends.
from the last time y'all caught one of these creatures. Instead of going, when you finally break through the spires, it's been about 5 days, 2 days to get to them, 3 days through. You know, you could turn right into open waters and make your way up towards your fort. That would finish off your journey, bring you to maybe a week's of sailing, maybe less. But instead, you turn south into uncharted territories. At this point, Menno says, I do not have a map to follow at this point. I will attempt to stay close to the shore.
That sounds reasonable.
I agree.
A day sailing is uneventful.
Fuck, I keep forgetting I'm muted.
And on
Sorry,
the 7th day of sailing, as you guys are kind of awaking in the morning, and you are approaching kind of this territory that usually would be dangerous to sail in, according to legends. You see uncharted on your map a small island in these western seas in the distance. It kind of
That's curious.
You said this is a small island not on the map.
Oh,
yep, slightly offshore. You are at this point in those western waters where there are no spires.
Offshore?
I feel like it's reasonable enough to dock and check it out, see what's going on.
You're gonna go
It's an
towards
island
the island?
that's not on the fucking map. I think that's another dog.
That's
be.
my fear, but
Or is this an undiscovered island and you get to name it yourself?
it seems
Name
close
it
to
Jerry.
land. I doubt it. Still don't like the idea of going to it, but I suppose if we must.
You don't like it. What is our other choice?
Not going to it. That seems fairly obvious.
Well, but how productive would that be?
How productive is going to a random uncharted island?
Well, it's unknown. Could be exactly what we're looking for, given that what we are looking for
But
is
we're
unknown.
not looking for an island.
No, but we don't know what the
I would
doors are.
encourage you to read your riddle.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna.
Where spires are few and sailors die.
Upon these waters the eye must witness our blood spilled upon dawn's richness. Only then will the path be known, and thou may stride toward the throne.
Sounds like
He
God
reads
would
that
thing.
off, and I say, "What time it is?"
I would like to look overboard for corpses in the water, or ghosts or something.
Make me a perception check.
Oh boy, perception. Not great at those, but we'll see.
You are looking into still dark water. It's not exactly easy to look down into.
Um, could I be looking like slightly towards the front of the ship where there's light, or like where our lamp is
Yeah,
illuminating?
sure.
Okay. What is my perception? 16.
You see, you don't see much. You see shapes in the water that are, that imply that there is something down there, but it's hard for you to make out with your, lack of skill in such uh, a strength. You could request assistance from another party member with a higher perception.
Yeah, I was going to. I think Dante has the highest.
I
That'd be
believe
correct.
so. Sure,
Uh,
I can go look.
Hey, Leo.
Give you a roll.
Yeah.
Hey, it's really funny. I rolled a 16.
Hey, Leo.
It's a cool number.
So, knowing what you know, you've been kind of eyes on this island the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And Dante, and it's like kind of off to your broadside.
Mm-hmm.
Dante and Bandit are at the front of the ship, looking down at the water, and you hear them mumbling, "There's shapes down there, but I don't see anything else. Hard to tell." And you kind of had looked over towards them to hear them speak when they started speaking to kind of focus on them. You look back. Um, you're pretty sure that island got a little closer.
Mm, good news. Good news.
How does he read?
Well, if you all want to deal with the island, you can deal with the island because I don't think it's an island. Have fun. I'm going below deck.
That is like an ostrich very
You're just gonna leave? Get your puny ass back here.
He's already below deck. Good luck.
So he just doesn't even say anything about this island. Well, okay, he says, "I don't think it's an okay." Varden
He told you he
will
doesn't think it's an island in peace.
doesn't think yes. Varden will like just get off the side of the ship and get into the water. And
You're just gonna get in the
sneak.
water?
Like
There's things in the
Yeah.
water.
I realize this. I'm trying to see what they are.
Mad lad, mad lad, mad lad.
Well, I figure if
what if-
anybody's gonna have the best of luck with this, it's probably gonna be me.
You get off the side of the ship. You get in the water. You're just trying to like look under the water to try to see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like if I can see anything.
Okay, yeah. Make me a first. Make me a stealth check.
Let me double check to see if my armor gives me disadvantage.
Sound travels farther in water.
True.
It does not. Oh wait. It does give me disadvantage. Ruh-roh raggy.
Icky.
Guys, I'm a complete stealth god. You would not believe it.
You're beginning to feel like you're a stealth god.
4. If it was just 1, it would have been a 14. Or it may have been the 4, I don't know. But 4 with disadvantage.
I don't.
Okay. You
This is probably a terrible
get
decision.
under the water and look around. And I want to have you make a perception check because you have a swim speed. Your race has evolved to probably be able to look underwater very well. And you kind of, it's mostly dark under here because there's no light. But you look towards where the eyes are shining down, and there are a lot of shipwrecks under the boat. And with a 4 in stealth, you look down at the shipwrecks. And as you're looking down, there's a harpoon coming up towards your face. Just
That's so funny.
This is great.
and you react in time. A 7 won't hit, so you kind of quickly slip out of the way in the water with your swim speed, and it sails by you, and
Does
you
the harpoon
scramble
leave
back
the
up.
water?
Yeah, with some force.
Okay, well now it has our attention.
Well, so does Varden, who's coming back up from the ladder.
Yeah, there's a lot of shipwrecks down there, which going along with Dog's warning that if Leo is right, that this island is in fact not an island, and this is one of Dog's siblings. This could be the thing that is causing these shipwrecks and where sailors die.
That's a great explanation, but do you mind explaining the fucking harpoon?
That I know, dude. That was just like, I looked down and then it was just there. I don't got much else for you than that.
So it's just a coincidence, and that's clearly.
Oh no, I'm sure there was I'm sure there's something down there that is hostile to people getting
Your
into
Honor,
the
it just
water.
did that.
Your Honor, it just did that.
The ocean just conjured a harpoon and just.
Perhaps the harpoon came from Dog.
Dog's sibling. I get the impression that it's probably large enough it would not want to fire or not need to fire a harpoon. Being that it looks like an
That's
island.
a good cat.
But
Did you happen
He's
to
very good.
see what might have sunk those ships?
I'm assuming it's this.
You
Or
look
is they
over towards
mostly
the island, and
intact?
it's moved about 100 feet towards the ship.
I think it's the moving island over there.
And do you think it'd be wise of us to start moving away from the island?
I would recommend this. I don't think it would be a good idea to be here when the island gets here.
Do you think we might want to speak with the island, as it might contain more?
I think speaking with the
If we're
island would
in
be
the
fantastic.
area
but
where the spires are few, have you considered putting your own blood in the water?
you know what? That's a good idea.
Can I volunteer to draw his blood?
I think I broke Jared though. Oh no. Well,
Think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Make sure you do it in front of the boat, whereas we got the eyes.
Yes. Yeah. Good idea.
Minnows, stop moving away from the island. Keeps a steady distance.
Understood. Moving towards keeping a safe distance.
Varn will just slash at his hand with something.
Okay, you take 1 slashing damage.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And what do you do now that you have some blood?
Well, I'm just put my hand overboard and just let a few drops drip into the water.
Okay.
See if anything happens.
Take your blood, you put it overboard, and your blood hits the sea, and nothing happens. The island.
now we gotta get the fuck out of Dodge.
The island
But what if I
continues
have
to
to
move
put the
closer.
blood on the island?
All that build up, and he goes, nothing happens.
yeah, pretty much. Like, well, it's worth a shot.
Well, if there's a bunch of dead sailors down there, I imagine there's plenty of blood drawn.
Maybe you have to draw a picture of the blood.
draw a
Yes,
picture
Yes,
of
wise don't you go get to work on that.
You'll-
Brands in the
Before the
captain's
dawn's
place.
done.
That was one of your
you
dumb
guys are
ninjas.
continuing to sail forward and try. And the ship goes, Captain, I'm attempting to keep a safe distance from the island, but it is gaining on us.
Can you just go faster?
I'm going as fast as I can.
Well, that's just great.
That's great.
In other
What
news,
do you
if
mean
we
it's
don't
gaining
figure
on
something
us?
else, if we don't figure out something quick, we will soon be ship chips.
Ship chip.
Leo is going to come up, grab the Dawnstone, and shove it into Burton's pants.
Wait, you know what? What if my blood on the Dawnstone? Because it's upon Dawn's richness.
Yeah, maybe. Let's try that.
So yeah, I'll grab it with my bloody hand.
Okay, and then you're still at the front of the boat. Yes.
Yeah.
So the eyes witness your blood upon
No.
Dawn's richness, and the
That's
waters
so true.
around the boat kind of light up a bright blue hue.
That
And
should have been so obvious.
I got so worried. I got so worried. I was like, surely they figure out the riddle that has no like obfuscation of what I want you to do.
There's
English
no
was my
hiding.
worst class, okay?
Leo
The
continuing to
brain
just
cell
throw the
was
stone
not
at people.
firing. Put it that way.
Leo, the water lights up bright blue around the ship, and you turn around, hoping that maybe the island would go away, and it continues to move towards the ship at a pace where it's gaining on you. But instead of slamming into it, it goes around and gets in front of the ship and begins to swim away.
Okay,
It sounds like it's guiding.
lovely. Maybe.
Yeah. The
Probably
path
not.
will be shown.
I thought there was a okay, sure.
Well,
Well,
is
let
the
it be the
light
path.
in the water
Okay, have fun. Goes
pathing
back below
anywhere?
deck.
Or is
Sure,
it
we'll
just
say the light
pushing
is
light
kind of
water around us?
following behind the turtle if it gives you a clear answer.
Well, I was just curious if it was like somewhere else, because if nothing else, then we follow the turtle. But
Y'all have avoided being eaten by a dragon turtle. Congratulations.
woo!
A dragon
And
turtle?
What did you think
I
dog was?
what do you think dog was?
I don't know.
I described his face as having draconic features.
Dragon turtle.
Dragging these nuts.
Oh.
So,
Damn.
the ship speaks up to Bandit. Captain, your crew has suggested that maybe we are supposed to follow the island. Is that correct?
Yes, this sounds good enough to me.
All right, following the island. And Menno begins to follow. Another day goes by following the island, and it continues to kind of move towards along the shore. And it goes that way for some time, and as you guys have kind of come out of the spires, eventually it makes its way all the way over the course of, like, say it's about a day here, we'll say 2 days sailing, so it's been 9 days now, to that, you see where those rocks kind of overhang, where that sand dune is marked on the map. On the western side, there's
Sand
two
dune.
kind of rocks that
Southwestern.
overhang and jut
Just west of the ship on the south side.
Just west of the ship on the south side. On kind of the dawn of day 2, it's approaching there. Everyone is gathering on the deck as the island kind of approaches this overhang and then kind of sinks below. And in front of you, stone grinds against stone and waters rush in, and a black kind of opening appears in the cliffside where your light just barely seems to pierce through. And as this happens, Yulgrid's stone lights up brilliantly, and a voice yells out into the group, "Wait! Wait! Yulgrid, I urge you, do not go in there."
Can everyone else hear this? Why not?
Yes.
What?
I've as your guide, I warn you, it is of utmost importance that now that we have found this place, we come back later.
If we come back later, someone else will find this place before we do.
And if they do, I'm sure they will not have a favorable outcome.
Why
Would you
that
like to do more to explain?
Indeed. You see, I told you, and I guess I should introduce myself to the rest of you. I have been guiding Yulgrid this whole time, and seeing that our resources are put to good use. We all seek the same outcome, which is freedom for the people of the Underdark, and the removal of the void that encompasses them.
You know, for an introduction, you neglected to mention your name.
Ah. You may know me as the guide.
Hmm.
No, I don't. Try a different one.
Mm. Okay.
I'm thinking.
I
I did not expect y'all to just immediately be like, no, that's not an acceptable name.
Look. Now that everyone else can hear her too, I have the backup to just say, "All right, I'm done with your shit. And what's your fucking name?"
feel like given our response to Calexia with the shadow going into the other island of Lyson, I feel like our response here is on par with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you siding with the shadow bitch?
Spires of Below, the name makes so much more sense now. Sorry.
Well,
Are you apologizing? It's
if
fine,
I were to
I just interrupted.
give you my name, or what they know me as,
Who's they?
would you people? I don't. What the?
You also said "we" earlier. There are more of you.
I meant us as a group.
Who's us?
I want to roll insight on that.
I don't know how you're gonna outside of tone of voice. I don't know how you're gonna tell whether she's lying or this person is lying or not.
Is that a valid insight roll?
Yeah, sure. Roll insight.
I support an effort.
Eyes
Don't know
for
how
it.
effective it's gonna be.
I mean, if you don't trust them, you don't trust them. Those are two completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't tell if it's you as a DM to 17, or that's her as a character sounding suspicious as fuck.
Not trusting the DM.
With 17, okay, my usage of we there when they said make sure we are using our resources well, they were referring to Yolgrid and themselves.
Mm.
Okay,
Nice.
fair.
That
Valid.
makes sense.
Sometimes a little stupid, but I got the heart.
Yogurt, do you remember I told you when we last spoke I would look into this device and try to track it down for you?
Yes, I do.
And as I am true to my word, as I have been with you this whole time, I have tracked it. And I wasn't able to fully locate it until that door opened. Which means one thing. Someone was attempting, with great magic, to suppress its location from me. There is only one creature who could do such a thing. And that is the
penguin.
perpetrator of the void itself. I do not think we should go in here until we have had time to deal with this individual. I think doing so could drastically change our plans.
I don't like the way she paused when instead of trying not to say the grand design. I'm so angry. I'm so pissed.
You gonna
We
speak
never
up?
did get the name.
I am gonna speak up. Are you speaking of the grand design?
No. The grand design is the plans of the void.
And what do you have? The amazing schematic.
You never answered the other question, but we're just gonna gloss over
If
that.
it makes you sleep at night, you could say such a thing.
It's
Hey.
There are too many benefactors in here anymore.
I trust this being as Ingtar trusted it before me. I think we should follow its advice and not enter
How
this
do we know
cave until we're
Ingtar
ready.
actually knew that this thing could talk?
That would lead me to believe that Inktar might be in there.
Minka might be where?
He entrusted it to me.
Oh. Oh no.
Why are you saying, oh no?
I
It's
don't
very
like that you
possible
might
that
be right,
Inktar
Leo.
is in there.
Gesturing to the doors.
You think he's in there?
No one else could find him. He was dragged away by the void. Makes sense to me.
So what do we think the whoever is controlling the darkness has made Lysencroft their headquarters or something?
Well, the guide just told us that the perpetrator of the void is somewhere else.
Presumably.
Who
Indeed.
is this perpetrator of the void? Have we
Do we
met
know
them?
them of another name?
I have come to know them as the captive. The keys I have
Sorry.
I have informed Yogrid of the need to collect, hold him in place.
Indeed.
But they also prevent me from accessing him.
I don't like that your theory just got more evidence to support it.
So,
I'm confused because the perpetrator of the void.
Would
The plans of
information
void
assist
us
you in
not to
trusting me?
yes,
They
actually.
too didn't kill us,
Yes.
Peter.
very
Information
much.
is always great.
Holy
Then I will tell you the location of this perpetrator.
Great.
Lovely. Let me guess.
Finally.
Most forthcoming
Ooh, you're gonna guess,
entity of weird
guess,
power.
Leo.
Is it not where we've already been told that they're held?
In Srenf,
Oh,
there's
so
a
true.
place called the Runic Pits of the Forgotten.
Renf,
The
runic
place
pits of the
Holy.
forgotten.
That is where the captive was placed.
Who held him or is holding him captive?
The Eratan.
Who the fuck else?
It's good to know and be sure.
They scattered the keys to make it more difficult to set the captive free.
So the captive is an Everlast.
Yes.
Which one?
Probably the
As I
one that's
said.
forgotten.
Their name is one that has been scratched from most books.
And that much we learned.
But you're older than most books, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
So let's cut to
So,
the chase a little bit. If we are to remove the darkness, what is our next steps?
You have one of 4 keys. You would need the other 4. After that, kill the captive. Resetting
We
it.
have-
Oh.
And from there, we can finish cleaning up its mess.
God, fucking rat. Manadina's just gonna start swearing in another language.
Pardon my idiocracy, but what's the one key that we have?
We have
The
4
key
keys.
that Leo has.
Do you not?
What
the one that
is-
we got when we fought the
When we picked
invisible
up-
gorilla.
Yeah, Varden. When we picked up Varden.
Barlgura, that's what it's called. I'm just gonna call it an invisible gorilla.
Fuck the invisible gorilla. Worst enemy.
There were a
Okay.
couple
By
other ones, but they
far.
weren't important.
And where's are these other keys?
I'm not entirely sure. I know there was at least one. I know there was one on the continent Yolgrid hails from. That one has been collected.
One.
There should be one, at least
On-
one, potentially 2, where the Eratan hail from.
Of course.
And then there's
Why
one
not?
more.
They've hailed from. God, I want this.
They're from Arat.
They're from Flunwelk.
Well, yeah, from Arat.
Back when they were in power, they had renamed the entire continent after themselves. Arat.
Someone needs to knock him off a pedestal.
Most of them are
Well,
They
dead.
already have been.
The Everlasts already did.
They're not acting like it.
Not like there's many of them left, Mane.
No, there are not. The last key is likely somewhere in strength. Potentially in possession by those who work for the captive. And do not be surprised, his armies are not small.
And what
I'm
role are the
so
Eratin playing
fucking
in
lost.
this? You'd think they'd have keys. Or
Well, there's not many of
at
them
least be
left.
hunting them out. Yes, but we've seen a few.
Any left might have fallen into service of the captive.
So you're saying that these Eratin captured an Everlast to the point where its name has been forgotten, struck from history books, and now the captive has taken back control. Suppose it makes sense.
I presume the captive would want to be free. And if it has some way to exert influence, even while imprisoned, enough at least to have a guard around a key. Is this guard not? This guard does not belong to the captive. It belongs to some other group. Because I can't think of any reason why the captive would want to guard the key.
I
Make a good
Just
point.
trying to be found. Well, if they're looking to be freed.
I would assume. I don't know why anyone who is imprisoned would not want to be free.
Actually, no. No, I've seen this at the hospital. The people that stay there a long time aren't free to roam the city. They begin to like it, want to stay
brainwash.
in their bounds. No, not brainwash.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome,
still-
yeah.
Oh, that's worse.
A dwarf named Stockholm was
Once named this
I'd
Stockholm
like to make it
syndrome.
abundantly clear that those that this guide claims has already tried to prevent us from entering. And has cautioned us against doing so. I'm thinking it's best that we do enter.
I do not understand. Why would you enter? It is. If you enter into this location, I'm not entirely certain I will be able to protect you any further.
I think we'll be quite alright. We've been challenged in that way before. We've made our way out.
Are you sure about this, Dante? Not Dante.
Dante looks up and goes, huh?
Yes.
I think we'll be quite alright.
Yes.
All I'm hearing is that I was right.
It's just
Again,
you know,
it's a very real chance, Gilgrid, that he is in there.
we need to save him. I understand that, but if we go in there now, I don't think we come back out.
I'm certain we'll be fine.
What was
That's
the
very
What's the
item
worst that
that
could happen?
the guide was looking
I'm
for?
for going
the
in.
first place?
Let's draw this to a vote.
Well,
Oh, not again.
The guide narrows her
I'm
eyes
going.
and kind of looks over at Leo and goes,
Eyes? What eyes?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought you were
you're
just.
narrows the glow.
She
Well,
narrows her
narrows the
cracks in the
vision.
stone.
Piers.
Spotlight
Yeah.
on you.
The voice speaks up and goes, I cannot stop you from going in, but do not forget, your cleric has been touched by the void.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I can't trust him as far as I can throw him.
No, hold on. Stop.
How far can you
We
throw?
trust Leo here.
Not very.
Eyes trust the seemingly all-knowing light that's given us more information than has gotten the whole time I've been down here. Actually,
I trust
know-
myself.
I don't even
That
trust
you do,
that.
Dante.
That red
That you
cell or
do.
Dante?
Somehow you are the least trustworthy person here, Don.
Now
In
that's
many
just
regards.
hurtful.
so how's the vote gonna work if we're doing a vote?
Well,
I vote
Hold
aye to
on,
go in.
before we immediately jump in, I haven't even had a
So we are
moment
going
to
in.
think. No, we're thinking.
But you said jump in.
Leo, what do you want in there?
I've already made it clear to you guys, have I not? We know that
No.
there's an amplifier in there.
Of course.
Be of great use to us.
Wait, there's a what in there? An amplifier in there? You said?
Yes, an
similar to what the
amplifier.
boat has.
Oh.
Similar to what Minnow has.
I don't think that the use of that, sure, utility, but we're dealing with potential forces beyond mortal comprehension. I think we'll survive without it.
For at least a little bit.
What-
Are we for this or not?
what was the item that the guide was looking for in the first place?
The source of the darkness, I believe.
I
And
was
that
looking for the
was-
amplifier,
okay.
same as Leo has proposed. But I am now proposing that going in would be a bad idea.
So
I
why
can
did you
attest.
tell us to come back later then?
Once we have
'Cause-
slain the captive, such a place will no longer be dangerous.
Any place is dangerous. You just have to, you know,
You
traverse
just have to
it
be reckless
correctly for
enough.
it to not.
You just have to be
Yeah,
Dante.
exactly.
Yup.
You have to be
No,
Dante.
I'd win.
Any place is dangerous. You just have to be Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody like me except me.
Dante
had
was
enough time to
wanted
think.
in fucking Glamorsh.
The ogre
Well-
looks so torn right now.
I don't know. I
Okay.
think
I'm gonna make a
I'm
poll.
What are we for
inclined
and against?
to side.
I'm for going in.
I am inclined
what are
to
you
side
for?
with
Hold on,
the
I'm making a poll.
entity that is providing us what seems to be more genuine information and not planning.
All right, there we go.
More genuine information than we've been provided by
Cast your votes.
anyone.
no one trusts Dante. What the fuck?
I added that one for Dante.
I added that one specifically for Dante. It's so funny.
Is there an
Jesus,
option on the
man.
poll to trust Dante?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm voting
Guys,
for
there's
trust
one
Dante.
vote for it.
I mean, the DM.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna vote trust
I guess-
Dante.
hold
Where is
on.
it?
Am I the only one that hasn't voted yet? I think I am.
Probably.
Oh man.
That moment when Dante could be the deciding vote if he actually voted.
Dante would jump overboard.
Happily.
I mean, I'm
That's
for
the only-
going in. I trust myself for going
You
in.
trust? Okay, so
Okay,
you're
so
voting
that's two
for
for
Leo.
going in.
So, see, we
Congrats
Which
on
is
the
great.
vote. You're half and half, which means one of y'all hasn't
Has-
voted yet.
No, God doesn't get a
Kill
vote.
me. I'm trying
Yeah,
to kill
God
half
him.
and half.
already
Oh,
voted.
you're right. You're right. I already voted.
God doesn't get a
I
vote.
have to vote. Hold on. I'm gonna vote here now. I have to vote to be able to see.
You can
Oh, I
just click
see.
show
Okay.
results.
Mhm.
I can't edit the poll. I'll add a the DM option next time.
So
I'm God.
That is I trust Dante. That's I am the DM.
That's what I was using it
Varden-
for.
Varden's the deciding vote whether it's a we continue
Why is there 2 votes
So,
for I trust Leo now? What is
discuss?
happening?
Because
Guys.
I moved my vote. I moved my vote to the right vote, the actual vote.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask Dante to move his. Dante, move your vote to I trust Leo.
I think we can do the math here.
Alright, cool.
Mhm.
Just makes my life easier, okay? So we're waiting on looks like
This is a brilliant political
one
strategy by
person
me to
has
split
not
their
voted.
votes.
It's Varden.
It's
Uh-huh.
Varden.
Don't
I-
out
Varden?
him.
There is a war going on
Yep,
inside of
Varden. I knew
so
Varden would be the hardest person to.
desperately
Mhm.
wants to go inside. However,
So,
there's just
God,
something screaming to trust what's happening right now.
Listen, Varden, if you need something to break this war in your mind, just remember the
Hey, does
Minadina
Red
approval
Cell get a
polls are on the
vote?
line.
The what?
Just
you said?
remember.
The
The
Minadina
Minadina
approval
approval.
ratings are on the line. Here. Just
Fuck
keep that in
off.
mind.
Don't bring player
Please-
knowledge into this.
Please don't let that be a reason.
No, no.
No.
That's gonna be my reason.
I'm dead.
Does
All
my
I
vote
will
count as 2
say,
votes
all I
because
will
I have
fucking
2
say-
people?
My only argument is I was right to say no to that fucking lady earlier,
Who
and
also
no one
told
else
us
agreed
Yeah,
with me.
yeah,
not
yeah.
to
Get
go.
your digs in.
No.
Be all.
No
No,
be-
shit.
I will
Italian
even
might.
if I do agree that we shouldn't go now, I will forever maintain that we should not agree with her because in that instance, she was very clearly trying to get us to not do something that they didn't want us to do. In this situation, we may have someone who's actually trying to help us achieve our goal telling us that it's probably not a good idea to do it now.
She
Holy
actually
shit,
did give
guys!
us.
There's a
The
nuanced
guy
take.
did give us more answers than fucking that other
Yeah.
bitch.
That's what I'm
I-
saying.
But
I am
She's like,
entirely.
that's why I'm so torn because Varden desperately wants to go in, but at the same time, someone who's genuinely seems like they're genuinely trying to help is saying, "Do not do it."
defy authority. Go in.
I
Whatever
don't know
you
if
do,
I-
I'm
if
not
Varden.
Varden
going
thinks
on
that
to.
the
I'm
guide
not
is
going in
authority.
to fucking die.
We won't be dying.
What makes you say that? How do you know that whoever controls the darkness is obviously incredibly powerful? However, how do you know that as soon as we step in a place where they may have more agency to do things than they do here, that they won't immediately squish us like bugs?
They
Because
the
we
light
have
gone.
Red Cell on our side.
Oh yeah, because Red Cell is
You just bring up a
definitely.
good
Because we
point.
can trust him.
Dante's already died to the flopping dead, and you think we can take unimaginable powerful beings?
What the
I-
guide is asking us to do. Go kill an Everlast.
That is the
Eventually.
preferred alternative
Eventually.
to what is in that cave right now. Think about that.
I am all for coming back.
Is the idea that we come back after we've dispelled the darkness?
So here's
Like,
the
Not
That's
thing.
even
dispel
after
the
the
darkness.
got
Get rid of the
here.
captive.
After
We're
The
already
captive is
here.
the source of the darkness.
Why would we come back?
he's the
We
instigator.
deciphered we deciphered this riddle to come here. Why didn't they speak up before we got here? We could
They
have gone to
have
somewhere
been.
completely different.
You're the only one who's
Already
been hearing it.
explained. She already explained why she hasn't spoken up until now. Am I
Well,
wrong?
she should have spoken up earlier than this.
Earlier, she was telling us to come here. She was telling me to come here.
Okay, we're here. Let's go in.
Clearly, her mind has changed.
Well, clearly, she doesn't know what she's doing then.
Well,
She
okay.
keeps telling you to go somewhere.
That-
You go there, and then she tells you to go somewhere different before going
It
into the
happened
place she told you to go the
once.
first time.
It happened
Okay.
once.
Varden's going to address the glowing stone to try to get some more information if possible.
That's
Um,
This
the
doesn't shock me. Dante's
the
incapable
idea
of
of
taking
what's
new
happening
information
right
into
now,
account.
right, is we need instead of going here, we need to go out, get the keys, bring the keys to the runic pits of the Forgotten and free and kill the captive so that the darkness goes away. Is that correct?
Killing the captive would not get rid of the darkness, but yes, that must be done first. The captive's existence makes it impossible for us to get rid of it.
I see. And you think that the method of getting rid of the darkness is in Lysencroft?
We will need the amplifier.
We'll need the
Okay. So you gave us essentially a step by step.
I cast my vote.
The votes have all been cast.
Can you
I
say it out
can't
loud so I don't have to
I
pull the poll
cannot
back up?
end the poll
Oh yeah, I
preemptively.
said I trust the guide.
Trust the guy.
Boo.
Trust in the guide has won.
I'll give y'all a bit. Any extra discourse?
Dante
I have
disapproves.
questions.
I have
Do you really
questions
wish
too. Can we have like a
Yogurt-
sit down with the guide while we start sailing away?
The guide, like
Yeah.
I love the guide right now. The guide is like actually being helpful. We have so
This-
many questions.
This is the part in the story where
I
we can
have-
ask anything and the DM gives us an answer. I love that
The
part.
DM is
To
not
the
giving you an
best-
answer.
To
The
the best
guide
of
is
the
giving us
guide-
The guide is
knowledge-
giving you an answer.
Let me
the
believe.
guide's knowledge.
I can hear
be
everything y'all
faulty.
saying. I have to go for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes,
Do you think?
maybe
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
you get-
Don't get hurt.
Yogurt,
It's okay. Dante's probably just gonna sit there.
Sounds like
I've been
Leo's trying to give a
told.
last attempt. Hold on.
All right, I have
been
my backup.
told exactly that whatever's in there is incredibly dangerous. And it's very likely that your mentor is in there. You really wish to give up on him right now.
No. No, you don't get to tell me what giving up means. I've
That-
not given up on him.
Very much so seems like what you're doing.
No. No.
We
We're coming
can't
back
just.
because we can't go
We
in there.
can't just. If
Why
there's-
can't we? What exactly is in there? Some
We have
unknowable
no
force that
idea.
we've not encountered. We've already been told that we're not going to die. We're not.
have
Part
we
of
though?
the grand design needs us alive. They won't kill us.
They won't
That's
kill you.
beyond their means.
I was not worried about death. I was worried about what they could do outside of death.
I think it is foolish that we don't go in.
It may be foolish, but I'd rather be a fool than be a consumed.
Why would it would not be
Considering
consumed?
that they just now revealed was able to have the guide be able to see where the location is specifically and how
You
they
saw
just
that
explained. Would you
mechanism.
just fucking listen for just a second and let me finish a thought?
Never
God.
thought I'd be fighting side by side with a Menadina.
Considering their powers are probably a lot stronger than you think they are. That doesn't mean that we can just waltz on in. The guide said that they probably cannot protect us at that point, which to me means that the crystal could no longer be of use. Therefore, the crystal is gone, and then we're toast.
That's clearly not true. The light's piercing in just now. You can see that, Mene.
We don't know what's going on past that.
Then let's continue until it stops. We'll know. It's fairly obvious, is it not?
It
Whose
may be obvious
agenda are
when the
you
light is
pushing,
gone,
Leo?
but at what point it will be obvious when the light disappears, but how long will we have to turn back once we notice
Not like
that?
we have to go quickly.
The concern is that when the light disappears, everything could
For
be
hell.
instantaneous.
Even Bandit could manufacture the concentration of the light and point it forward. And we quickly turn it off if we see something we don't like.
I know you're there for personal reasons, both of you. I still don't think it is currently worth going at this moment in time when we don't have all of the information that we really need.
You think Morgan is going to just sit by? Especially now that this is open. She certainly has her powers. She's already been to the tower that we were trying to get to.
We just don't have the slightest idea where Morgan is or what she's doing. I just don't
We
think
know damn well
speculating
she's
on
going to
that,
try to get to the captor as well.
so we should
She's
beat
made
her.
that obvious, Bandit.
So we should beat her.
I feel I should make it clear that the captor is not the same as this folktale you all chase in Dante's patron's name.
Huh?
You're
I
saying
finally
they're
have a
separate
character.
Everlast?
I finally have a character who can make it clear. Yes.
Morgan is not chasing the darkness.
No. It is merely in.
No.
No.
Morgan's only wanted one thing, it's immortality.
I know of this story she speaks of. It is not.
And the one that she speaks of is what?
It is still a folktale. It has never been proven to be true or false. But it is that the heart of an Everlast was buried in so that they were never able to reincarnate.
This Everlast is not the captive.
No. Many.
Many Everlasts no longer exist.
Due to the war on fate.
That was told to us by the dog.
Then my information has been validated.
Well, I can't say that that bodes any much better. We've still opened this. She's still going to go here.
And if she
Couldn't it
goes
just-
in,
I
who's to
have a
say she won't
question.
just die?
Doesn't it just close again when
please.
we fucking leave?
Has anything else moved when we fucking leave, Mene? No, it will remain open.
I don't care if Morgan goes in there.
So at the very least, do you want to go inside and figure out how the hell we turn it off? Close it back up. Prevent our enemies from getting in.
Leo, you've been outvoted.
The way he said enemies, though, was like, it reminded me of, never mind. It sounded like the fucking warden from Destiny 2. Enemies.
Yes.
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 Stop, that's so fucking funny.
I know I've been outvoted,
I
but I've given you my thanks.
outvoted.
You voted for yourself. I don't think I believe on that one.
Well, I mean, then he's also been outvoted.
Exactly. I can only speak the truth here. I've been outvoted.
Alright. Give it a last second for if anybody wants to. It is now 3-3.
Did he get
Oh,
this motherfuck stick?
oh.
Someone has been
changed my vote.
convinced. Someone has been convinced.
Yeah, I changed my vote.
We go in. Welcome
Wait.
to the winning side, Vorgan.
We're still at a deadlock, like, and
But
and
we're
the
winning
the
because we
captain
have
stuff-
me.
Why?
I believe you, Dante.
By that logic, Dante, we're still tied because Minnow votes with Bandit.
Exactly. That's
That
my
I do.
main thing about the captain of the ship that can
That's true. I
telepathically
do have
tell
the final
ship
say here.
where to go. Is not
Absolutely not. Minnow does not get a vote.
No, Minnow gets
No,
a vote.
wait,
It cancels
Minnow?
out Red Cell.
Wait,
If
Minnow's
wait.
Minnow
vote
gets a
cancels out
vote,
Red
Minnow
Cell.
gets a vote.
No.
Come on now.
No, we're not saying either of them get a vote.
Neither
The
of them get a
point
vote.
is that Bandit, unless he is convinced that being outvoted
Yes.
is
what-
okay.
Mhm.
Like
hold on. Minnow
Bandit
has a
has to
soul.
tell Minnow to go.
Does Minnow have a
Minnow won't
soul?
listen to anyone else. Depends who you
We're-
ask.
We're having an existential crisis
Y'all
now.
never confirmed whether or not Minnow has a soul. You've never let her touch the darkness.
No, I don't want her to find out. I don't want to man the ship.
Minnow,
I'll
This
can
man
you
Red
the
Cell
ship
has
conceptualize
God.
yourself?
to an extent.
I am currently a ship, and I used to be a shield.
Do you
So
think
unhelpful.
I don't know what you thought you would get out of that question.
Go ahead.
Minnow,
Ask a
do
question
you
that's going to make
think-
things really
I think this
uncomfortable.
session is
Question.
just Dante, not
Go
Dante,
ahead.
Yogurt asking really stupid questions. The session.
Yogurt having a breakdown over the fact that the ship might have a soul was not expected in my notes. So Yogurt's just suddenly losing it at the fact that the ship might have a soul.
His vote still counts for the record.
Minnow goes, you ask if I think? I mean,
Yes.
I have thought through our path to get as far as we are now.
Well, you clearly had feelings because you craved the connection.
Okay, so Minnow gets a vote.
So Red Cell gets a vote.
It doesn't matter, Yogurt.
Yes.
So the guide gets a vote.
It does matter because we.
What is going on here?
This is not an argument for semantics here, Yogurt.
Red Cell
We
says
are
he votes
just
for
dividing
himself.
between our
Red Cell
Party.
says he votes for himself.
6 of us.
Souls are not semantics.
I don't care right now, Yogurt. If you wish to have a religious debate, we can do that later.
Where's religion coming in?
Generally, the question of souls are around.
Wait, the idea that Barton goes, well, generally.
Well, it's not like you can commune with your gods anyway. Apparently, they have a real
We
tough
do have the
time
two
communing
religious
with people
experts
now.
on the same side here, the cleric and
Oh
the
yeah,
It's
that
true.
did happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking god, I'm crying.
Well,
I had
wait,
to
wait,
yoink
wait.
I
my
don't think
ass
anyone
on a
listened to me, Jared.
immersion one.
I don't think they caught it.
Doesn't
I
the
don't
guide
think
get a
they-
I
vote
heard it.
too?
I heard it.
What
No.
did he
I
I
say?
heard that it's really hard for them to communicate with the people on the mortal plane right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how would
And-
Dante
That
know
is
this?
correct.
No
Ever
one's gonna
since the
trust
war,
this. This is
yes.
crazy.
I can't. I'm not fucking Althea.
He's rolling fireball.
No one's
I
gonna
hope He's
ask
playing Yahtzee.
how I know this.
I can't.
So,
Sure, I will ask. Sure, I'll engage on this.
Oh, I
I'll do
spoke
it
to
because you
Geoff.
put a fucking sticky note on your fucking face. You spoke to Geoff.
Yeah. He seemed very bored.
oh. Okay. Is that
What
what?
am-
And
how-
what does Geoff want?
Yogurt. Yogurt.
I don't know.
I think you
God.
need to. I don't know what you need to do. Never mind. I'm
Look,
quite
if you
tired.
want to go in to your death sentence, I will follow you into hell. Just know that I don't support it.
So that's another
I-
vote for going in. All right, so we
So we're
win.
going
We
in
go
then.
now.
Is that an official change of vote?
No, I said I don't support
Okay,
it, but if
okay.
the party votes for it, I will follow.
Just want to make sure.
So Yogurt's saying he's putting his foot down. He won't change his vote. So it is a Bandit and Mine decision, is what Yogurt is saying.
It's
Mhm.
not. I don't think either of us are changing our votes.
So we're at an impasse. Although
Yeah.
you have run of the ship, so
Yeah.
I suppose that's still final say.
I don't like that logic because it just means that any side I vote on wins as long as we're on the ship. But
So hear me out.
Well,
I
There's two
think Bandit's
crystals.
more democratic. If y'all outvoted him, he'd probably go with it.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
currently
no,
it's a tie.
Oh,
Whichever-
So hear me
Yeah.
out. It's a tie vote. We have two crystals.
no.
We just split the party.
as
No,
as
that's the
desperately
worst idea.
as desperately as I want to go in, if the party
It's
does
still
not
very foolish to go
vote
in by ourselves.
to go in, and
We're
the
not by
party does not
ourselves.
all
We have me.
agree to go in, then I'm
You-
not going.
There's
to
a flaw
go
in your logic,
without-
Dante. The two people with
We
the
have red
crystals
cell.
are on the same side.
Correct.
Actually, all three. With
I've
the
already
crystal are on
stated if
same
the other side wins, that I will go with. It's not a matter of if you have a crystal.
No, yeah. If the other side wins, I'll go with. But like,
Okay.
the other side's not winning. No one's winning.
All right, before we just say it's at a deadlock, does anyone want to try to convince anyone to change their vote? Does anybody
I'm
have
trying
somebody
to
in
think
mind
of a
that they
way
could
to
think?
do that, and I'm struggling. Okay,
Yeah.
my brain is moving way too fast for me to comprehend.
I'm gonna be
I
honest,
have an
Mene.
idea.
Mene, you're fine. The two people who should be trying to like present arguments is this guy, which is Yogrid, and that guy over there, if you haven't figured it out, which is Leo.
I got one vote to change.
I
I
have
don't
an
think
idea.
Dante will ever change.
I have a really bad idea.
Yes.
Is it as bad
And
as
it's gonna say
splitting the
flip
party?
a coin.
No, I was gonna say let's ask Rex.
I don't want to call Rex down here.
We need a tiebreaker.
We've already accelerated her sickness once in the past week.
We didn't. We actually waited a whole night and then they left.
It still accelerates her sickness.
Yes,
Right,
every
but
time
not
she
as
uses
quickly.
powers does.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Although, a little birdie did give me a great idea.
Which
I think we
was.
should leave it up to chance.
That's the
Here's
worst
the flip
idea,
side.
actually. I think in the scale of best ideas to worst ideas, it is at the bottom two.
Well,
Split
how
the
else?
party and flip a coin.
We
How else
have
do
to
you
break
a
the
tie?
deadlock somehow.
I can flip a coin.
I have a coin. If it needs flipped, I'll flip it.
I swear to fucking God.
No,
I've
don't say
been-
you flip a coin, Jared.
Ever
That brings
since I
back
got
memories.
and
Don't
changed
do
my
that.
vote, I've been sitting here trying to like have a way,
When did I
have a
flip a coin
reason
before
to
that was
convince anyone
disastrous?
else, but it's just like
We're not gonna say
Many
anything.
times, Jared.
What do you mean?
You haven't
many
deleted all the
times?
pictures still.
Oh,
Is the guide still present?
hey Tyler, heads or tails?
No. Opt out.
The crystal is still on your neck.
Okay, but is there like?
Are they listening
writer.
to us?
Are they
fucking
still
The
listening?
great debate.
Yeah, we're,
guess I can
we're,
That's a
we're
good
being given
question.
many
Right.
opportunities to.
That's a
to
good
talk
question.
about the
Are they still listening?
they're
Guide.
probably always listening.
If we decide to go in and we turn back, will you still help us?
That's the issue. Is I don't know if you'll be able to turn back. That's if you get out of there unharmed. Yes, I would still. It would still be impossible for me to complete my goals and for you to achieve your goals without each other.
What's does unharmed mean? What's kind of fates?
What do you expect to
yous
happen
implying
to
we
us if
could-
we go in?
See.
Consumed? Maybe the least of the issues that could happen to you. That is my
Yeah,
biggest
but
fear.
what's the most?
I could also see the captive's strengths or the captive's influence is strong beyond this gate. If you enter, I mean, who knows? It could be packs for each of you.
But at the end of the day, you don't know.
At the end of the day, I do not. Do not know what they might have in store. I do know
If
that
it is for the sake of
I
unity,
do know they once said that you were part of their grand design.
And they explicitly told us again not to go in.
if it is for the sake of unity, I will follow you in, and I will change my vote.
It's not official until you change the vote.
Okay.
The
Jared's
captive's like,
shit.
what?
The captive.
The captain.
Excuse me?
Or,
I
sorry,
did not
the-
realize we were talking
The
about
captain, the captain's surprised
Sorry.
too. Those idiots.
The guy-
Surprise, Jared.
I'm so
What are
surprised
you
I said
doing?
the wrong name. The captive appears and he's like, what the fuck?
What the
Spoiler
fuck?
alert.
What you do? What the,
The
hell?
guide is the
guide-
captain.
The captain
guide
also
goes-
is like, "Don't do this. What are you doing?"
And the guide's like, what? What? Yogurt,
Hear me out.
I told you.
If I die, that is on me. But
You know
I
what
still
else is
don't
on
know
you
what I
if you
need.
die. The crystal.
And Yelgrid knows more. I'm sorry. Ingtar knows more than anything I could about this. I think
I do not think he did.
Why do you say that?
maybe not the darkness and the erratin, but his experience alone would be worth my life.
So it's 4-2 now.
Yogurt, I do not want to see you die next. In
Nor
all
do I.
realness.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I can totally trust you right now. Are we sure about that?
What have I said in this conversation to make me untrustworthy?
Wait,
Oh!
Minnie just goes, ah! You say, what have I said? And Minnie goes, ah!
That's why I added the caveat.
To
In
be
this
honest, Leo,
conversation-
I don't believe that you're acting of your own volition here either. I think both the guide and you have motives that you haven't disclosed. But if I can't trust you and Mene and Dante and Bandit and Varden,
Whoa. Who said you can't trust me?
then who can
Your
I?
previous actions and that you wanted in Glenmore.
Look, that was to save a person, and you know that.
To be fair,
You
we're
could have
all
just gotten
wanted in
arrested and we
Glamorge.
could have got you out.
No, that would have. Look, we would have
I
been
don't know if we're all wanted.
down a couple days. So like
was
I
definitely
sped up
wanted
the
in several
process.
countries.
I don't know if I can be wanted.
You'll find a girl one day, Varden.
I was gonna say something along those lines because that would be Mene's nature right now.
Are we going forward then?
Well, a thing happened. The vote was swayed.
Mhm.
How much time do we have left in the session? Not much.
30.
Like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's why I this whole session was planned for this discussion. My notes were like 6 things.
Nothing.
Let
Yes.
them.
I knew
fight.
this would take the entire session.
Great. I'm so glad we're gonna continue it. Because now it's
Well-
up to Bandit and I to convince people back. Because motherfucking Yogrid jumped
No.
ship for no fucking reason.
I did not jump ship, Mene.
He just
It's
I'm
jumped when he
simply
said-
saying that I trust you
Figure of
all
speech.
more than I trust the guide that I've only spoken to scant few times.
I trust you. Disagrees with you.
I think it hurts to look at this with a viewpoint of who is right and who is wrong, and who is being the most honest. Because I like, as far as I am concerned, the future of my people is down there. That is why I changed my vote. And I cannot expect that everyone here agrees with that. But
You should have just started with that.
that's
Because at least
why.
then you would have been honest in your intention.
Have I ever been dishonest
I've
in
been
my
honest this
intention?
entire time.
Bullshit.
I can only speak truth.
He can only speak truths right now, so he has been. His intention is that he believes in his own ability to survive in there, so he wants to go in.
That part, yes. I meant previous actions have been proven otherwise.
Oh,
He
well,
thinks
yeah,
he's
you
never
all
done
have,
anything untrustworthy.
you all have
We
done
are
silly
already
shit.
here. There's something in there that we need for the guide's plan or whatever. Why would we waste time and come back?
Because
Spoken like a fucking
there.
MMO player right there.
Yeah, let's just
Why
get
would
it
we
now.
Why would we potentially become more afraid of the water and the spires by sailing around and going to one place and going all the way back and then going all the way over and then going all the
You
way
just
back?
don't want to be on
Arden
fucking
gets
land any.
it.
You just want to be on land.
No, Dante's right. The Duskwalkers, as an organization, have never gotten anywhere by sitting idle and doing nothing.
Exactly.
We expanded out into the darkness. We recaptured the. I gotta remember the name of the farm. The meadery.
Dinabuzz.
Dinabuzz. We recaptured Dinabuzz. And we've gone even further. So, as Dawnwalkers, why should we stop now?
Because I do not think you come out of there as Dawnwalkers anymore.
Can you guys not fathom that there are forces in this world we just cannot fight?
That's the attitude that got people stuck.
If we
Is that
cannot
so?
continue, we've already seen that the enemies here, those against the guide, have already said that they are not to do us harm. Merely slow us, but not do us harm.
I've seen fates worse
We've
than death
seen that
firsthand.
there's plenty of knowledge
Oh yes, he has.
available
He's seen
to us,
nothingness.
especially in these newer areas that have not been undiscovered. I think we'll learn a great deal by just going in. This is a capital that has not been touched by anyone in thousands of years.
We don't know that.
It
I'd
looks
be
damn well
shocked.
like it.
Unless there are people still living down there.
They might
Unlikely.
be consumed, but they haven't been moving. Again, the Aratan never made it to this. They never managed to put a crystal down there. We know that.
It is
So it is
unfortunate that they
untouched.
didn't, but that doesn't mean we need to sacrifice ourselves to discover any further.
What sacrifice? We've not even begun. Are we ready to move forward? Learn what knowledge we can learn. Gather the resources we've come to gather. And learn more about whatever this war on fate has delivered us and anything else.
I need to start letting more people suffer the consequences of their actions. Alright. We
I will add on that if we don't go now, I only have one more potion. It has already been 7 days, which means I only have about a little less than 2 months until I start going batshit crazy again. Do we really want to waste time, go somewhere else, and then come back when The cure could be down there.
The cure could be.
could also
Dante, the
not be
cure
down
could be
there.
anywhere.
Hell, this is powers beyond
Oh.
what we might know.
That is the only thing that gives me pause, Leo. That is not the reason why I want to go.
Oh, I doubt it'd be any harm that we can't manage to get out of.
Alright, if we's run into some deep shits, yours last on the saving queue.
Fair
enough.
enough.
That
Okay.
I agree with.
Before
As
we
reserving the
leave,
right to eject at any points.
before we
I
leave,
can agree with that.
Bandit, can you and perhaps Minnow write an account of what we've been through? If we don't come out, I believe Minnow
You know
has the
how long that's gonna
capability to take
fucking
this.
take us?
Doesn't have to be full. Just enough so that if we don't make it out alive, there's a back.
I can leave Dante's journal.
Oh yeah, because that's helpful.
Oh my god, that's actually great. No, it has to be that actually.
Yes, I love it.
Dude.
If anyone's getting out of here, it will be me, as will leave people behind.
The guide
will
speaks
leave
up
you
and goes,
Bandit, I'm coming with you.
I can't
You're first on the saving queue, given what I've seen today.
believe this is the route you would take. After all I've done for you.
It's not personal. I fully trust that you don't know what's beyond that door. And that we very well might die. I also trust that you have our best interests in mind. But my nature as a dwarf, I need to know what's there regardless. I think we all do.
I don't need no shit. I'll turn around right now.
All right, shut the fuck up, Mene. No, I'm sorry.
I hope you say that because that shit's so funny. And it kind of just bounces off of her at this point because that's the relationship right there.
Well,
The ship is sinking like
I
a
hope
rock.
this is not the
No, it's like an
end
enemies to
of our
lovers type
endeavor.
deal.
The enemies to enemies
I'll
are.
do my best to make sure it's not. But there's no guarantee.
Eyes won't. Alright, Minnow, we're going forward.
I won't. That makes it sound like Bandit is going in and just gonna watch everyone get mowed down at the first opportunity.
There is a saving queue. He is going to save himself, Minnow, Mene, huge drop off. Arden, it's tied between Yulgrid and Dante at the moment. Leo.
Fair enough.
Leo's just barely on the list.
Yeah, actually,
Leo's more like an alright, you can get on the boat.
Yeah.
actually, before the drop off, after Mene, Yulgrid's crystal.
Your boat lurches
Fair
I
forward.
mean, that's probably pretty smart.
And you cross under the stone arches of the doorway, and the darkness presses against the boat's sphere hungrily, but holds back. And the guide's voice exits the crystal. Quietly, your boat lurches through these waters until eventually it comes to a stone dock. The area of safety around the boat kind of warbles, as if pressed by a greater strength. You all are upon the boat. You look about you at the Triton architecture. There are a few Triton tending to these stone docks. They seem to move strangely with purpose, attending to tasks that are not forgotten. They seem to gather resources and maintain
I hate it
structure.
here.
as you look around the boat. Upon the docks, looking up towards the group, sits a stock dwarf. Welcome. We have awaited your arrival.
Ingtar, is that really you, or is that someone else?
Is that Inktar?
It is Ingtar. Leo has done well guiding you all through.
I knew it, you fucking cunt.
Of
That
course.
doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing.
Of course he has.
Okay.
What do you think he was doing? Bro is
I
being
knew
the
damn well
fucking...
what he was doing, but nobody else fucking listened to me.
Bro is
Yogurt,
being
why
a
are you
bad
acting like you
manipulator.
knew all along? You voted with him.
I did, because I trust Leo.
I'm holding my glaive up to Leo's neck.
The
You do not
strife
need to
is
harm
crazy.
Leo.
You assume that he has bad intentions for all of us. For what? For what
I
reason?
promised Leo you would all be fine. Mine, in particular, you would be more than happy with his guidance. Someone you seek works under my wing.
And who are you?
Lost the last vote I had.
Nope. Nope.
Well, it's Inktar.
I'm not looking for anyone.
No. No, Dante, that is not
Yes,
Ingtar.
you
I'm
are.
sorry.
Yes, you are looking for someone.
Yes. If I
But he
recall,
looks like Inktar.
somebody's been
So
leaving you
Inktar.
notes, Mene.
I don't want to see her.
Hmm.
She abandoned me.
She might not
Is-
see it the same way.
Is Inktar consumed? Question. Does he look consumed? Like halfway consumed?
He looks
I don't think we could be
consumed.
having this conversation if
I'd
he
be
was-
shocked if you weren't. Holy
I
shit.
would be shocked if he wasn't. Yeah. No kidding.
But it's clearly very different from the normal.
Yeah, he's like a pawn
Consumed.
or
You
he's
have
like
nothing that I want.
a more sentient consumed.
Yeah.
We seek the same goal. I've been forced to take different measures. Leo has guided you through the captor's lies.
And who would that
The
be?
captor.
Hmm.
The captor is the one who speaks. Ingtar raises his hand, and he flicks a finger, and a line of darkness juts downwards from above and strikes Yogred's crystal. And now they shall speak no more.
Well,
Huh? What did you do?
They live. A simple spell allowed them to communicate through the crystal Ingtar brought you. That spell
You're
has
saying?
been removed.
Okay. So now this is just
Womp
any other rock.
womp.
Well, it's still very much a glowing crystal.
It still provides you protection. Where the everlast of the void is not stronger.
The Everlast of the Void. So,
Red Cell, have you ever heard of this shit?
Stronger than what?
The heart of creation's guidance.
Are they number 4?
Indeed, and one of the first casualties of the war on fate, which I led my brethren through.
And who are you?
I am one who seeks the natural rightness of things. The Erratan must be restored to their rightful place.
What in Hillost?
No,
As thus you said, we seek the same goal.
we do.
Gods have no intention of reinstating some kinds of empire. Could
And
you elaborate?
do you not wish knowledge? Do you not wish prosperity for your people? Do you not wish freedom from disease that racks their minds and
Oh, this
leaves
guy's
them
evil
as
as fuck.
animals?
Mm-hmm.
Knows I seek to accomplish the goal I was assigned to complete when I came down here. Anything else is secondary.
What of beyond? Think where you could lie if the everlasts were no longer in your way.
Oh my
Have
god,
you
I
been
fucking
in our
hate
way?
this guy so much.
Yes, you don't know anything about me. I just don't give two shits about what comes after.
Well, both our goals
Wow,
start
you
with
fell
the
for this?
both our goals start with the removal of the void.
As long as we can work together to remove the void, I will be happy.
And what was the
Um,
purpose of
Your
taking
people,
away our communication?
Silence is the opposition.
the
It's a very
captor would
common
seek my
propaganda
death.
technique.
Would your death not remove the darkness?
No,
What does?
silencing the everlast of the void. I have forgotten his name by his influence. But I know
How much do you know of the Everlast of the Void?
as much as I can remember in my void-ridden cell. Their power is considered great, but because of their position, they do not rank as highly as they could. The Erratan seeked such power. One of my advisors told me once that the war on fate would be our downfall. I
You're
did not
fucking
believe
right.
him. He banished himself to the north of the Underdark and awaited his death, which he said would come at the hands of a party long, long after.
Billy was wrong.
Well,
He had strength in divination.
oh fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Would it make
So
you
we're
feel
here
better
now.
if I told you what the captor's true intent was?
Yes.
From your
I
point
think
of
You're
view,
the only one who
in a
wants
lot
that
of
answer.
minds.
What I really want is a lot more answers to a lot of other things.
The
Well,
captor,
we have to start somewhere, Mene. What is
the
it the
captor
captor wants?
intended to use the void as a conduit. It is why I guard the amplifier. It has captured the souls of many, enough to maybe carve out their own role.
And
With
why
the
are we
right
to trust
ritual,
you over them?
one could ascend. It would, in theory, remove the void, but it would also kill everyone consumed.
And now I see. Now I
Well,
see
saying that there's
the moral argument.
another ritual that would
Yes,
instead return the souls rather than consume them.
return is a strong word, but they will return, at least, in a way, under my guidance.
Oh,
Um,
yay. So it's just
returned
you
in
go
what
from
way?
feeding one person to feeding another. This is so good. This is great. Fucking put them in fucking another place, for fuck's sake.
The void is a strange power. I theorize that those who have been consumed will never be what they once were. They are influenced by the wills of those who possess the power of creation.
We've seen a consumed become who they once were.
Mm.
I look in the. I look in the.
Homie whipping me out of my immersion again.
He reopens the bag. Sorry, bud.
I wouldn't say Duroc is as he once was. That's for fucking
I'm
sure.
talking about fucking
Ayosha.
Ayosha. What do you mean,
That's why I
Duroc?
looked in the bag. That's why I
Ah.
looked in the
He-
bag.
that fucker that no longer lives in my brain.
He's dead now, but he wasn't. If I remember too, the Eratin were quite interested.
You
Survived.
cut out.
I have a couple questions for Ingtar.
Yeah, I have a couple as well.
Ingtar, do you remember your dying request to us?
Checking notes.
The consumed Ingtar kind of stares off and seems to think for a while. And then looks back and says, "My last request was for Yogrid to go to my wife's grave.
Indeed,
Is that
And
what
we
you..."
did that?
and I
And
did.
how's do you feel about that? That was part of yours request. It wasn't the entire request. And that's all that you said either.
That's what's in my notes.
Well,
Whatever else you're
And-
thinking of, it wasn't important.
and
Whatever
as
else you're
rest in
thinking
that
of,
case,
it wasn't
a
important.
goal so is important that he'd make it his dying wish to us, as he can't remember it.
Huh. Okay.
He told me to keep the gem,
No,
and
the
because it was
okay.
special.
There's
But,
two things. One, the gemstone is special. The one that he just zapped and made not special. Two, it was that the sorcerer Ronica may know more about where his missing son and wife are, and we should try to find them, not just to visit the grave.
We never did that.
That was in the note.
We did.
that wasn't
Yeah.
the note.
That was in
the
the
note was
note,
his
not in
dying
the-
wish. That was his dying. The note was his
I thought
dying
you
wish.
meant... Yeah, I thought you meant what he said, and I was like, no, it was just go see
To
my
go to
dead...
the grave.
Yeah, I was really... I could have gone and read the note, but...
I see. Okay.
Let's say, didn't we already determine that they died?
Too late. I've already made my point.
Missing something here?
I think his point's been regarded as null and void by the DM.
It's not entirely. No.
Well,
was
The most
supposed to be
important part.
null
The most important part of that is that in the end of the note, he said, "P.S. Do not let the gem leave your sight. That one is special."
Yeah, because we can speak to the captor. Well, clearly the captor.
Yeah.
That's
Can
no
we?
longer the case.
Can we?
No.
Hey, look, you let the gemstone leave your sight, and look what happened.
I
Did
actually
he, though?
was
It was right there.
Pause. No,
It was
pause.
right there.
The
Watch it
gemstone
happen.
never left the site.
It's not like he took
I
it
don't
off or
mean
put it
in
away
a
or
literal
anything.
sense.
He
I
just-
do not mean in a literal sense. You strayed
Well.
from the light of the stone. You lost the real light of the stone.
I
What
don't know.
made
I
it
think
real
we're
special?
still in the light of the stone. That's like.
No,
Oh,
no,
Jesus
no.
fucking Christ.
According to
I'll
you,
interject.
Thank God.
thank
I
God,
you
offer
think
you
God-
all an accord.
a Honda
Beep, beep.
Accord.
Yeah, for me?
Hey, good boy. I did beep beep.
Rip. What are you
That's what I
proposing?
get a
Oh,
Mazda
okay.
next.
I'm sorry, I
I
had
need so-
to.
I want a Subaru.
Hondas are reliable. Shut the fuck up.
For me to return the Erratin to where they once were, I must remove the void.
Okay, why must they go back to what they once were?
It is their rightful place.
Mm, are we sure about that? Is it though?
No such things.
I
as
mean,
a
they were
rightful
there
place.
first. He's kind of right.
He's not.
Well,
They were
He
what
doesn't
does
work.
interfering with things
righteous
they weren't.
place
They
mean?
wouldn't be interfering with.
Aren't the
Being where-
Everlast doing the same thing?
And
That's
for the
very
time
much so.
being, it's their rightful place until they get deposed. They's had their chance. They's crumbled. It's no longer their rightful place.
You
Yes.
say that of your own people, Bandit.
Yes, as do.
Well, fair
You
enough, then.
would join my armies, not as consumed, but as
I don't
some
want
of my
to join
others.
anything.
Theo, as your lieutenant, my power.
Absolutely not.
In return, I promise you, to the best of my ability, the return of the people of the Underdark.
I'll do it if that motherfucker is not the lieutenant.
You wish to be.
You're no
I-
leader.
And you wish to be, Mede.
If I must, I will. But it shouldn't be you.
It's okay. It shouldn't be you either.
It shouldn't be any of us.
In fact, I don't think we belong here at all.
I don't see why any one of us has to be the lieutenant or the leader. Did we not just go
We've
through
never
a whole
worked
process
under a
of-
leader anyway.
Did we
What-
not
One of
just go
you-
through a whole
What do you mean we
process
didn't? Yes,
of-
we did. We had
We
a
just
whole
there's
deal with
democracy. What do you
Yulgrid.
mean? We don't
There's
need
a
a leader.
whole spiel with Yolga or whatever the fuck he started calling himself.
You do realize that they're just referring to communications, correct?
One of you must communicate with me. That is
That's
my
all there is.
lieutenant.
If you want, just call me a messenger.
I like that more.
Something, don't kill the messenger. What's up?
If she was in a war, let's put it. Come on now.
Quite frankly, I think you should restore our messaging to the captor.
You wish to see the birth of an Everlast at the cost of the souls of your people?
I wish to have two sides that can
Wait,
argue
the
against each
birth-
other. You silence one, I was not going to trust you.
Do you think the the voice that we were talking to wants to become an Everlast?
I do.
Are you trying to say they want to replace the void? Because I'm a little confused there.
It is fuzzy. But the captor, she was to free me. After the war ended.
Grits, now restore her and we'll hear her side. If you think
Oh
your
my
side is
fucking
noble and
god.
true,
I'm
then
going to throw.
yous wouldn't have a problem with us talking to the other side.
I'm gonna throw things.
We're smart enough people. Enough of us. We'll figure it out eventually.
I'm not smart, but I trust Bandit.
That's an oxymoron.
I actually lowered my grade because of that fuck ass comment. Because that shit was too good. It's so real.
At least you said but, and not I'm not smart and I trust Bandit.
Look, you need someone, and we're here. We need someone too, but we have no way to trust you. As far as I know, the captor is doing what's right for us. And you haven't done anything to convince us yet that you're on our side.
I mean,
What
they
must
have
I do
saved
for you?
both.
That was really quiet. I didn't hear it.
What must I do for you?
As Bandit said, let both sides have a voice.
I think it'd be funny that way.
I cannot restore the captor's spell.
DM talks with DM. DM talks with DM.
That is explicitly why he did that spell, so he wouldn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Then you shall
anything
tell
else?
us where we may.
If you will.
I got 2 more questions.
The captor can be found on the Isle of Nurture. Which is where
Hmm.
Just
they have made their home.
Your honesty does a great deal for my trust for you.
Well, we need to go check first to see if he's being honest
Do
before.
not think the captor will appreciate your presence. You are merely a
Why
pawn
not?
in their game.
Aren't we a pawn in yours?
No, you are a business partner in mine.
Not another one of these.
Yo!
that gave Magic School Bus.
Please let this be a normal negotiation. With Myriad? No way.
Alan Walkers? No way!
Please don't let this be another negotiation. In Jared's campaign, no way.
No way!
Aww.
Aww.
Now I gotta go write a fucking parody of the Magic School Bus theme song.
Oh, God.
Yes!
The magic boat.
The magic
Oh my god!
The magic school boat.
The magic
Oh,
adventurer
no.
boat.
That's great.
Sail
Hey.
down.
That would make Bandit Miss Frizzle because there's a lot of fan talk about the
I can live up to that.
bus and Miss
So,
Frizzle.
wait, stop. Does Miss Frizzle then have relations with us? Is
There's
that
a lot of people
That's what he
who
was
say
just
that.
playing!
Yes, there are a lot of people that think that that's the
That's the
case.
headcanon.
That's the headcanon.
what if no?
What if no? First of all.
First of all, no. Second of all, fuck
I think Miss Frizzle did indeed have relations with that bus.
I did not have relations with that bus.
Oh no.
I mean, I guess that has relations with the boat.
Oh my god.
Mene, what are your other
Help.
questions?
God. Okay.
Next.
I had to. They went away because I fucking made a comment and turned into Magic School Bus. So give me a hot second
Yes.
while I bring them back
Magic
from wherever the
School
hell they
Bus.
went.
Into the darkness.
To be Main Street.
No.
Into the darkness. The ether, some would say.
Meanwhile, Leo's going to approach.
Approach who?
Inktar.
Welcome, Leo.
I will drop kick you down there.
Plot
He's
twist,
already
Leo
gotten
just
down.
stabs
Um,
Inktar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
to be the messenger.
I have. God, what was the question? I'm so mad.
I must connect you to the network of souls I've built and protected to the best of my ability from the everlast of the void's influence. To do so, I will return to you something you lost long ago. Take
His
my
dignity.
hand.
I will do so.
You take his hand, and a sort of arcane tattoo kind of that's the same color as the void around you kind of blazes upon your arm, and you hear a voice in your head. Where am I? What? It's been quiet for so long.
I'm forgetting names. Why do I do this? I knew this was gonna happen.
I've been
Yeah,
building
you
up
knew
to
this
this
was-
moment
I
for a
know.
while.
I know.
Clark fumbling the goddamn bag. Hey, can I ask my question while he looks that up?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you know what the grand design is?
There is a third influence.
Oh my fucking god! Who is this?
The Everlast is not as quiet as I had hoped he would be.
That's so great. Now who the fuck is he?
He is the one spouting this grand design speech.
It's the captive.
A name! Give us a fucking name!
He doesn't
I
know
already
it.
told you, I do not know his name.
You don't know his name either!
It's just the everlast of the void. He said it's his
Yes.
influence has
No,
made him
that's the
forget.
third influence, you dipshit.
No.
No, he's right. Yogurt is actually... See, he has actually a above average intelligence if you look at his character
Only one.
sheet.
Okay. That's manipulative as fuck, but for once I actually like you.
That was.
Yogurt, you're only smart in combat.
Roll an
Anyway.
insight check.
Clearly I'm smart here too.
It's
Okay.
Why did I not fucking remember Till?
The
Oh my
everlast of
fucking
the
God.
void is the captive. The person in my crystal was the captor.
Yes.
Correct.
No,
This is
no,
a third. Wait,
I'm not
no?
the Everlast of the Void. No, they were lying to you.
No. That's not what I said. I said the darkness is the everlast of the.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes.
Holy!
I don't think that's what you said, but continue.
I
No,
said
'cause
the-
you said the captive is the everlast of the
Yeah,
void.
that's what
this
you
is
said.
the captive that we're
Captive,
talking
yeah.
to.
And the captive is like, incorrect. I am not
Oh,
that
yeah,
man.
yeah, sorry,
Hold
yeah.
on.
This is
Hold
the
on a half
captive.
minute here.
I did not have relations with the Void.
Okay.
Yes. No,
Okay.
sorry, misspoke. It was a misinput.
Okay. So the three people, or large entities, I'm going to call them. The Void,
Your mama.
Bandit, I'm not now.
Got
Large
him.
entities.
So we have the void.
Does the captive just say
Your
got him?
dumbass.
Captor/guide.
Yes,
And then-
captor/guide.
The captor dumbass number 2.
And you all are the unknown in this. I seek to have you on my side.
Oh my fucking god. I hate all
We
three
need to
of you.
figure out which of the. Well, we know the darkness is bad. That's a for sure.
The void is actively trying to unalive us to some degree.
The
More often
captor
than
and the
not.
Sure.
captive both don't like the void.
Yes.
Correct.
They agree. Void needs to go by.
Yes.
Okay.
But the captive was trying to make it seem that the captor was trying to make it seem that the captive was the
Was the
cause of the void.
yes.
Okay. God, I hate everything.
Assuming that the captive is telling us the truth about this.
I got another follow-up question. What the fuck is up with the code names?
That's such a good question, bro.
Names.
Well, no,
held
the code names
power.
are from the grand design, right?
No. They're
Oh, okay.
names gifted to 12 of my people. Names held power
Oh,
back then.
your people.
Aratin had discovered rituals beyond the limits of spells. So we went by
So
code
the captive
names.
is an Aratin.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay. I hate it here. Then what is the captor? By chance. You fought her.
The captor is my sister.
Dun dun
And
dun.
the plot thickens again.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yes.
it's never ending. I'm so sorry that your sister decided to do
Is
this.
this still Ingtar
None of this
talking
makes
to us?
fucking sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or someone talking through Ingtar?
Yes.
Okay.
Both are true. This
Hold
is
on.
Inktar's body and someone talking through Inktar.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes. By the way, I found the name. It's Till.
Yes.
Till?
Do you want to go back to that now?
Yeah, we can go back to that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, we'll go back to my
Your
conversation.
fucking
'Cause I have
sister or
more
Go back to
whatever.
me.
So at this
now
point-
because
Oh, it's not your
Leo-
sister, it's your lover, right?
Oh, Jesus.
They've been shaking hands for a
Alabama.
while, and the tattoo like finishes, and Leo just has like this look of relief on his face, almost.
Damn, that good of a handshake, huh?
It was Leo.
Yes, it's me.
I hear you, but everything is. What has happened? I thought I died.
I believe you did.
Everything went dark.
Let's see.
There was nothingness after I died. They told us that there was an afterlife for everyone when we were young.
There's supposed to be. This place does not let that happen.
Where is this place?
We are in the Underdark.
But I died above.
Let a creature from below.
I don't know if
Seems
I
to have
fully
taken you.
understand.
Boy, join the fucking club.
I wish you could hear them.
Yeah, the good news, Yogurt, is I didn't have y'all deafen because we're approaching well over time, so and we got to get back to Menadina's conversation. But congrats, Leo.
Yay.
Woo!
You completed your thingy.
Yay, you've
One of
got
4 missions
another
accomplished.
young woman living in your
Not
head
really.
Another.
associated with shadows.
Are you
Congratulations.
There already was one?
Oh, last campaign
on.
there was.
You are now.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not mute. So maybe
If I had a
not.
nickel for every time this has
Yeah, if I had a
happened.
nickel for every time there was a woman in Leo's head that he had to communicate with. I'd have two
Associated with
nickels.
Leo's?
darkness.
Wait a minute. Wait, yes, also
sorry,
Leo.
Clark's
And me.
Clark's
Wait,
Wait, you have
yeah.
3
characters.
for that.
Yeah, you would have 3. Maybe 4.
Leo has 2.
Hey, there's a difference in the darkness and the void, okay?
That's
We
true.
haven't gotten into that
Is
yet.
there?
There will be a time where we get into that.
What the fuck? I thought they were the same thing.
Or sorry, I
Ay,
shouldn't say the
ay,
darkness.
ay.
Yogan, listen. There's a
Can
difference
we just get rid of it
between.
all?
Listen, look at me. There's a difference between
I'm looking at you.
shadows in the void. Sorry, I shouldn't say the darkness. There's a difference between shadows
Shadow.
in the
Don't
void.
say things like that, because that makes me think Zella's involved. That's another
not.
shadow
That's the
She's
deity.
not.
Mhm.
All right,
Shadows
She's
are never
dead.
mentioned.
Hey, back to
So-
Mene.
she's
Back
reset.
to Mene. Back to Mene.
back to Mene.
Shadows.
Holy ass cheeks. Ay, oi.
Leo has gone off to a corner and is speaking to himself.
Good for
Kind
him.
of.
Good
Yeah,
for
he's
him.
My
schizophrenic.
concern for him increases, and my trust for him decreases again. Because that's concerning.
He's
Are you gonna
Smeagol in
give
the corner.
Ingtar back?
I cannot.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He
How do
will
you
be
plan to
here.
return the souls to people later then?
The ritual must
I have a
be. I will need to do it myself, and it will need to be at the heart of it all.
Oh, God. I have a question then. Because you said it was your sister. Are you talking about the man whose body you possessed? Or are you talking about yourself in particular?
I am talking about myself.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, no wonder why you didn't want her in the same room. You guys are siblings.
Not
Wish
anymore.
Naz had a sibling.
No, you don't.
So you're saying that your sister is or was an erratin that wants to become an Everlast.
Yes.
Isn't that what you wanted to kind of do anyway, way before the Everlast showed up?
I do not think ascending to the state of Everlast is the solution to the problem presented to my people. Knowledge is not meant to be limited or held back.
I see.
The goddess betrayed us when she put our limitations in place.
Ah, so you got beef with the goddess.
We were before the Everlast. And again.
Sir, very respectfully, it's been thousands of years.
A mere blink in the eyes of an immortal.
Ah, that's why fucking Morgan wants your ass too. God.
Yeah, this guy's so trustworthy. I trust him.
Oh my
Yay.
god, I hate everyone.
Yippee, yippee,
Yeah,
yippee.
good
Not
job,
my fault.
Leo. You did it.
Not my fault.
I did.
I want to shank Leo, but I'm not
Leo got
going to.
everything that he wanted.
Because the only thing that he's good for right now is that he's useful in combat.
Yeah.
That was here.
I'm
And the only
deciding
thing
whether or
you've
not I
done
want to
that
make a
keeps
bad
keeps you in
decision.
a slightly high standing is that you do very
I don't know what the guy was so
in
worried
com-
about. Look at this sick tattoo.
Hey man, has my reputation at this?
I'll answer that after the session.
You're
I said stop.
No,
don't
it's
make
important.
decisions
It's
based
important.
off. No.
He was doing this just to rage bait. Fucking love Aiden.
He's got to get back at you for Silk Song.
I gotta
true.
make sure that I really fucked up this session. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a real session.
Mission accomplished. This is the weirdest character arc. I don't understand.
By far.
Indeed.
Okay, so I have. I think I got the rest of this somewhat organized.
Mhm.
Oh God, that
I
I don't
don't-
like that
I'm lost.
realization, but that'll be for later.
I don't envy whoever has the recap.
No. Well, no, it's a
I'll
really
do it.
easy recap actually. It's just The party
Yeah, Leo can do
bickered for
it.
2 hours. Then the party bickered for another hour. Cool, that was the session.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mhm.
Okay. Um.
I'm assuming most of us haven't gotten off the boat yet, off of Minnow.
No, I'm not
It's
fucking
just
moving. I'm
Leo.
not moving my feet.
Okay, just Leo. So
Nope,
everyone
just
else is
Leo.
off the boat.
I am tired of
Theoretically.
people doing their bidding.
So theoretically, everything we
stay where
need
the
is
crystal
currently
is.
still on the boat.
Not Leo.
Okay.
I know what I
What if we
said.
just left
that.
Leo here? Just like, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm going
Oh.
back.
No, because too many questions have been raised.
That's true. That's
Mhm.
true.
It's always questions. We'll never get answers until the very end.
I know.
I can see Jared
it
and
wouldn't be a
Clark
good
looking at their
story.
screens. I
Yeah.
know they're talking.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just looking at my cat.
Yes,
I wish
you are.
Ingtar were here to help answer some questions.
My hands are
He's
over
right
here,
there.
man.
No,
He's not him.
Really.
He's
The
right there.
temptation I have to
I know
jump
what
on
it is.
shore and give him a big fat hug.
Yeah, you should do that. The crystal will probably touch him too. Do it.
No, it's not
see,
the crystal that
it's
needs
not the
to
crystal,
touch
it's me.
him.
That's why I said a big fat
Yogurt.
hug. But you see,
All right, do it.
Yogurt thinks he can still be saved, is the problem.
I don't.
So
And
the
he
question
needs
is
to
whether or
have
not
other experiments to
Oh,
refine his method.
this is
now I know that Ingtar's alive. Like he's here and he's I will hold back for now. Though the temptation is there.
So, do we have some level of agreement?
yes.
Only him. So far.
I trust you as far as I can throw you, but I trust almost anyone else as far as I can throw them. So
I can be thrown pretty far.
If you collect the 4 keys
You're the
to
only
unlock
one.
my cell, we could test how far you could throw me, and then we would know how much you trust me.
it's a figure of speech.
Ah,
I don't trust.
that one must have evolved from language after my captivity.
Most
he's
everything
doing
has,
the
yes.
old person quirky bit.
I mean, we're all
What the
speaking
hell
common.
happened to the council? Follow-up question.
Speaking common,
Anyway.
What are we speaking?
What council?
you speak a dialect of
The people of Triton who live here, the capital, the
Yeah.
council of the leaders of this godforsaken place.
Yes, it'd be good to know. It just seemed to catch the captive by surprise that we were speaking common.
We're speaking a dialect of what now?
you're speaking a dialect of Aratin descent.
So common is
Of
overrated?
course, because they
So
were the
course.
first
common.
fuckers here. Duh.
So wait,
We just call it
Eratin
common now.
is Latin. Do I got that right?
Sounds about
I
right.
think I got that right.
Fucking Latins.
Does that
Erat-
mean they got eradicated by a
it was Rome.
volcano exploding?
Guys,
Pompeii.
we need to free the Latino.
Where?
Latina, come on now. Get your-
I mean, that's what Leo's been after this whole time.
Yeah, no.
You
Girl.
and Latinas.
Leo found his Latina.
Oh, Jesus. Where there's a pyramid on
I'm gonna
here
buy
called North
Clark that
Carolina.
shirt that says I, and then it's like Shadow the Hedgehog's face, and then it just says Latinas.
Oh,
I understand that reference.
Oh my god.
We're a little off track, anyways.
That's so fun. So cute,
What
so fun. Because
else
yes, you were the first
do
people
you
here.
need from me
I
for our
would like
deal?
I would like to be able to talk with the council.
Do you know what the hell the crystal is?
I said earlier to say it is known as a heart of creation.
That's so weird.
The creator's
Where
heart.
do they
That
originate from?
Doesn't.
They're artifacts of powerful magic that originate from the Isle of Nurture. We found it long ago.
We know someone who has half crystal at this point from experimentation. Do
It
you
is
think that there is a way to reverse it or stop it?
interesting. I've never heard of the crystal taking hosts.
It wasn't by mutual agreement or even the
Something that
crystal's
we-
choice.
It may be possible. Do you care about this person greatly?
Yes.
If their life is worth trading your allegiance to achieve, I can promise that the smartest of my people, when they return, will see to her and restore her to her greatness.
Oh, this is a very compelling offer. To give me time to think on it. And by think on it, I might go below deck just to sit and think. You might have to give me 10 minutes.
Mhm. I feel that everyone might have more questions if you have more time.
Rest in the capital. Pardon, I will seek for your counsel, but they are within my protection at the moment. And freeing minds, freeing souls is difficult due to the oppression of the void. The only reason I'm able to hold this area is the amplifier.
All I need to see is that it can be done once.
I have just done it.
That she has.
With Inktar, yeah.
No.
No,
No, with the
No.
Oh,
tattoo.
fair enough.
Suppose this is where I need to. I don't want to say be honest, but
Oh, that'd be a great
Explain.
place to start.
Do we want to do this now? Do we want to do this next session?
I'll do it next session.
Yeah, we should do this next.
I'll gang up all the
session.
emotions that she's been moving through because there's too many.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do it again. We'll do round 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Sounds good to me.
All right. All the cards on the table next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Let's go!
I hope everyone enjoyed reaching probably what is the first climax of the story. You know how books work? You know, there's a climax and then a
Yeah.
descent. Some books
Uh-huh.
have 2 climaxes. You know, you
The
can finish
Kite Runner
multiple
had 2.
times.
That's a wild. Okay, yeah, it sure did.
I loved that book. It was great.
Deep digs. Anyways, bye bye.
boy.
Bye.
You forgot to give me